topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels are microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Yeah. Killah Priest podcast.
Yeah.
We are back live.
Back.
Yo, what's good? Summertime is officially here.
That's right. That's right.
Yo, it's gonna be a crazy show today. It's gonna be incredible. Oh man. Is there any particular reason why you sitting all the way over there, Solo?
I don't know. I mean, I heard we had a special guest coming on today, so maybe I'm just here for a fun time. You know what I mean? I'm just right here.
Yeah. Let them think for a minute, man. Because this chair is open. This throne right here is open for a certain reason. I call it a throne because once the sun is out and the summertime comes, the certain signs start to shine. You know what I mean? They started coming through, glowing in a big fashion, in a big way. And I love it because of not just beauty, understanding. So all of that comes with it. So this what makes the Podcraft go forward is positive people, lovable people, got things going on and not just sitting down, like they crazy. Is biting your fingernails for which way to go. But after this it's like we're gonna show you the way to go, like Michael Jackson said, the Jackson 5 to show you the way. Word. So it's just like you got to be motivated within yourself. And I love the motivation speaking. Man, we just coming off of Juneteenth. That was crazy, man. We coming off Juneteenth, coming off an incredible weekend, which was it a 4-day?
Yeah,
4-day weekend.
4-day weekend?
Yeah, exactly, man.
I mean, it was the Juneteenth weekend technically, so everybody was out there celebrating it from our stories and everything like that. So I saw that.
Yeah,
what I mean. So it's summertime. It's a great time. Kids is outside. Right. So this is a good frequency right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody's outside now.
Yeah. So everybody outside. You know who else is outside? That pop.
These nuts. Got him.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yo.
It's crazy.
Anyway.
Oh wow, I see Cap Jones in the building. Oh, shout out. Priesthood. All right, so we coming off a crazy weekend. Pop out. I'm gonna ask a certain individual. Pop out concert. Everybody was talking. Man, it was crazy. You know anything about that, AD? It was a pop out concert that K. Dot gave. It united the Bloods and the Crips. Dope. Everybody was there, and it's online live. We can watch a little bit of it, but we won't do that right now.
Right.
At that point. But so you're coming off the Juneteenth. Pop out. I think Drake was supposed to have dropped something, but he didn't drop.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so there's a lot of stuff that's going on right now, man. And it's it's just I think this is very good for hip hop. This is very good for people getting themselves together. There's also some controversy going on, also about cultivating. You know what I mean? And also colonizing. So it was a lot of
claims.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that was going on, man. There's a lot of stuff that's going on. But as long as we can grow as a people and rise above our self-doubt and be better ourselves, then we're on the right track.
That's right.
With that, I'm going to say, welcome to the Killah Priest Podcraft. I'm your host, Killah Priest, the Iron Sheik from the Middle East. I'm almost there, so prepare to say peace. Running the rock is none other than AD Dizzle. Y'all know him. It's not a film. He's in the other realm. Solo Gems.
Peace, what's good, y'all? Keep doing your thing in life and be positive.
Here's a riddle. Who do y'all think that's going to be in the middle?
That's a good one. I don't know. I mean, I know the answer. You know what I mean? I don't know if they know the answer out there, though.
Who could it be? Who could it be? It rhymes with that. If y'all can rhyme with it, who could it be?
Who could it
Yeah,
be?
you get it. Yeah. She puts all type of acronyms. dope. Just dope.
Mm.
Man, real. And it's been a journey. It's been a journey. I want to ask about a trip to Jamaica. You know what I mean? A lot of things that are going on and new events. And just, man, it's gonna be positive.
Yeah.
Hybrid said, "Oh, shout out to one of the greatest craft room in the building. Ben Frank, I see you, man. Peace to you, my brother. Peace to the craft board and all the Rocketeers that's been with us through the years. No fear, you know, just making myself clear. Somebody Chosen Love said, Chosen Law said Rasul. You think that? Yeah, nah, they said. So, somebody getting close to the utmost. There you go.
Okay.
I mean, I won't spoil it because I'm not a.
Yeah, right. Can't spoil the surprise.
Exactly. Stranger threw 7 on it. Shout out to that brother. Yeah, I wanted to build on a lot of situations that's going on out there. I mean, for everybody that's learning and getting involved, there's a whole bunch of plethora of things that you can get into this summer. You know, like there's a lot of trips that's going on. There's a lot of events that's taking place, and you know, it's time to get active, get out there. You know, take little trips and stuff like this. This is where you get a lot of inspiration. I don't even know. Sometimes inspiration could just be coming by eating the right foods, drinking the right juice.
Yeah,
you know, and you could get the right thoughts. Then you could go into your laws of Ma'at. You and your scriptures. You can go into your scriptures. And you can do it. But if you're doing it in the right mind state, where you can be open to build with anyone, to be able to release energy and take in energy, which is the right way to do it. You know, it's a cycle. It's a cycle. Without getting caught up in your ego, just relax and be the way of the dragon, as our good brother Bruce Lee said.
Yeah, summertime is a great time to socialize and go to certain events and learn something new, or just see what's going out there in the world. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a good time for being together with people, being together with your friends and family. So keep going, man. It's a good time to be in the summertime.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's right. You made do it. See, for us, as children, we had a great time because our birthdays came during summer.
Right.
So you didn't see us until, when we come back to school. It's like the caterpillar, the butterfly. You know, we transform our whole age. I didn't even see us, and you have to know the person to come to our party because we're not in school. So a lot of people saw a lot of Leos and Gemini's, Cancers, right?
Yeah.
And we enjoyed that summer thing. So it meant a lot. It's like, yo, when you see that sun, maybe AD can elaborate on that a little bit. When we saw that sun, that injected us.
Yeah.
And what comes out, that light. So you have to be enlightened, lighten yourself, put light up, this little light of mine.
Yeah,
how are you doing?
Summertime give you, that's a dopamine. Like it's summertime give you that energy. So it's like I was already saying that, like, when you first got out of school, when you were a little kid or whatever, that dopamine rush is like crazy. Like you get excited, you ready to go outside, like enjoy your time with your friends and all that. So even your birthday, when your birthday's in the summertime, I can imagine like how that feels. I mean, mine's on the cusp of summer and spring, but if yours is in the summertime, I'm pretty sure it's, exactly.
Yeah, we got to start noticing about what's all the liquids, the dopamine, the chemicals that your brain releases,
endorphins,
all the endorphins. Learn about them a little bit. You got to that's yourself rewarding yourself for being here. And you kind of like rewarding yourself because we all experiencing things through our eyes. Some people are geniuses and they don't experience through their eyes, but their imagination to themselves. That's what makes Stevie Wonder and people that's blind even magical, because it's like that he can't see, but he has like an inner sight that's just crazy because he can't see, but he's pressing chords and making music, make people get married, have babies, and cookouts, and get together and hold hands, and that's magic. Ray Charles, another one, and that's. No pun intended, but it's like sun rays. He's Ray Charles. But yeah, he can't see. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Love this movie, man. Thank you, Jamie Foxx, for really going into that.
Yeah. Now we need movies like that. Not, I mean, no, they try to do Bob Marley, but we're not gonna talk about that one. But we're gonna do we need more like Stevie Wonder, all that type of movies, because I mean, it shows you the iconic, like how iconic they are, and tells them their story and everything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I like the films that shoot right. It's kind of hard to capture a person's life that meant so much. I'm trying to think off my head which one was good that captured a person's whole life. I don't know about the Tupac movie. What about
Tupac?
Tupac had a movie.
Yeah, he did have.
Biggie had a movie.
Yeah, that was all right. That was good. That was pretty.
I like.
Okay.
You know what I like? I like the NWA one. Cool.
That was good. James Brown was good too. We forgot about.
Oh yeah,
James Brown was good too.
James Brown was good. Jim Morrison, The Doors. That was kind of cool. I forgot the name of it. It was played by the dude Van Kimmer. I believe Van Kimmer. That was cool.
New Edition was all right. I mean, New Edition was good too.
Well,
Yeah, that was like a series.
Yeah, you got to take it to a series. I think that's the way to go if you're going to do an artist that meant so much to so many people. You have to tell a story. Shout out to Mojito. Mojito's in the building. And y'all can see him right there. But
yeah, everybody got you got to tell your story, man. Everybody got a story. Everybody got something going on. Those are iconic people, but like, everybody got their own story going on. You know what I mean? You gotta, tell your story somehow, some way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Thank you all, Jamie. Yep, Jamie said it right. Val Kimmer killed that, man. Jamie killed it. I like. Oh yeah. Well, Ray. Ray was
good.
Ray was dope too because the way he got into it, man. Yeah, everybody know that was Oscar worthy. Did he get an Oscar for that?
What, for Ray? I think so. I'm pretty sure if you look it up.
Johnny Cash. I didn't see that one. Wow, Johnny Cash, The Ring of Fire. I always want to know what The Ring of Fire was. Went down in the Ring of Fire. Some people say it was the sun. One of those mystic songs, like Bob Marley, like Natural Mystic. Talk about.
Yeah, man. Too bad I won't say they butchered the movie. I'm just saying, like, it was too over the top for me. But hey, like, everybody, that's why stories, we need to be told by the real perspective. But
any of y'all know what tell me what the Ring of Fire represented to y'all? If y'all remember that song, Ring of Fire. The Natural Mystic. A lot of dreads I spoke to, man. Shout out to my man Guam. A lot of dreads. We're gonna have a dread, real Rasta, man. Real Rasta. Come up here and show, tell us about what Rastafarian Nation is and how it started. Loved it. Nyabingi music. Anybody know about Nyabingi? You go boom, boom. It's real talk. Shout out to my man Lawford.
Yeah.
Working on that. Shout out to my man Dan Calloway. Here at the Podcraft.
Oh yeah.
Flesh, yeah.
Oh yeah. You did say you're gonna come through. Yeah.
But nothing is, man, I'm telling you. When I bring out this guest right here, man, it brings back so many memories and so many great times and so much. It's a joy, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it feels like how the lion come out the cave, ready to take down. Yeah. They said the courage sleeps in the
lioness.
Huh?
The lioness.
Yeah,
lioness.
Yeah, definitely. They said courage sleeps in the heart of the lion. And y'all go look at the lioness, and how the whole, there's pride in it, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's pride. It's about love, about pride. They make it bad, but you have to stand on your pride. That's how the lions do. Work together. One of the few animals that work together in the pack. You got the wolf, and you got the tiger. He roam for Dolo. Here's our leopard. Leprosy. They say leopard. Yeah, exactly. Leopard. Try to get you. Let me see. Piper said you giving them clues. Yeah, man, we're giving y'all little clues.
Yeah, y'all got the
clues. Shout out to Knowledge Born 07. Go ahead, Salo. I'm sorry. Cut you off. Go ahead.
No. I was just saying. No, you keep going. Hold on. I just gotta catch it.
Let them build up a little bit.
Yeah.
So before, tell us a little bit about your weekend.
A little bit about my weekend.
Yeah.
What was my weekend about? I guess my weekend was about just just chill. It was actually a pretty chill weekend, to be honest. Like I was gonna pop out and I don't even say that. Nah. But
what you had to do?
He said, nah.
Oh man.
That's it. Nah, but I was gonna pop out and go out and all that and stuff like that. If you get the joke, I'm saying. But nah, it was pretty chill. Like I was actually real relaxed this weekend. You know what I mean? I didn't go out. You know what I mean? Just kind of chilled out on my own. You know what I mean? Just relax. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need a relaxed weekend. You know what I mean? Now, sometimes you're supposed to go out and all that type of stuff, but sometimes just want to make stuff easy for yourself and you just enjoy the weekend for what it is. You know what I mean? Not every night you got to go out and do the same thing. Even though on Juneteenth they were out there though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Not like us was being played like all that type of stuff. So they was out there. So I did go out on Thursday, but for the past weekend I actually pretty much just chill, just relax. You know what I mean? I had no excitement, just worked on myself and just it. You know what I mean? Just worked out. And you know what I mean? That's what you gotta do. Like just do what you enjoy, have fun, have love for yourself, because that's the main part. And just, be good, be cool.
I started running up the stairs more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Getting that core together. Because you gotta get that. How about some hardcore? You know what I mean? Get that core, start working on the core.
Mm-hmm.
And you work on the Lord. You say, what you doing that for? I said, I'm just trying to explore. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Word. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to get into it. You can pass it. Got to get into it. Somebody said Sophia Stewart. Hey, that's good. So Sophia Stewart. She's, I don't know.
I don't know.
That could be. Could be.
Yeah.
What's Sophia Stewart's zodiac? Are you my friend?
Nah, man. Nah, Kendrick. One thing I'll say about real quick, I don't want to go too deep about this, but this Kendrick, I feel like they overplaying it right now. You know what I mean? You did no. Now I know they're gonna do that, but like, yo, LA, that's all they play. Yo, Not Like Us is getting played to the ground.
Yeah. You think it was a hit? Well,
yeah,
I want to build on that subject.
Yeah. We could. No, that's what I said. I don't want to get too deep into it, but they play.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, you be surprised.
My friend. Yeah, it was crazy. Surgical. They doing videos. I don't think there was no diss record. Oh, no. Tupac.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Another Gemini, right? Yeah, Tupac he did a video. Oh, wait a minute. No, I am wrong. Ice Cube.
Yeah, there's another one.
Ice Cube did a video for No Vaseline. Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna state that because it was a whole bunch.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
that did diss records with videos to it. Yeah, Yep. It was Ice Cube. I think somebody was beefing with Hammer. I think it was Third Base.
Oh, I don't
It's going way back.
Yeah. I know this is before my time, but
they better stop playing with Hammer.
Yeah, but
they did.
Gemini season sadly is over.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. We had to move it off.
Close out.
You know what I mean. It's all over. It's all good. But hey, look. You know what I mean. It was cancers now.
Yeah.
Shouts to the cancers. All right, but you know what I mean. What's about that sun though? That sun.
You want to make any closing? Close out on the Geminis. Good.
Yeah, it closed out on the Geminis. We had a season. You know, we did good. You know what I mean. Kendrick definitely brought us out. You know what I mean. We still rocking the summertime though. You know what I mean. So, but it's about the cancers and the Leos coming in for the summertime. You know, y'all gonna come in and close it out. So that's gonna be dope. You know.
Yeah. Right. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. What I said. 1 minute. Yeah, we got it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I said, what rhymes with? Who is going to be? I said, Solo Gems, y'all know him.
Okay.
Who y'all think
that's
is
good.
going to be? I ask y'all one more time before we bring her on. She's like the woman by the other stone. You know what I'm saying? Who is it going to be?
Who's it going to be?
Let me see what y'all say.
What's the rhyme with?
Who's it going to be?
Who's it going to be?
Is it Cardi B?
Okay.
Well,
What the parrot? What the? Who was that?
I just wanted to hit that sound effect. I just wanted to hit that. I've been waiting to hit that button.
Ladies and gentlemen, who y'all came to see? Somebody said Leo Caesars, Cap Jones. Cap Jones is a what's name? Yeah, Leo. Leo Caesars approaching though. He's just saying that. Who is going to be, ladies and gentlemen? None other than Myeoshe. Myeoshe.
I'm excited.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I'm excited. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, man.
Hey, everyone.
Word. Oh, man. Yo.
You see, I'm cheesing my dimples.
Yeah.
You guys know how
Wow.
my cheeks hurting.
Yo.
Yo, you blew us away, man. Wow. What have you been? You've been in the gym. It look like you've been working out in the gym.
I've been working out. I have been. I've been incorporating it into my lifestyle because I understand. But yes, I just been chilling. I just been healing. I've been working and just really taking time out for myself and really loving myself, putting myself first.
Wow, man.
Uh,
That's deep, man. Magic right there. Healing is always good.
I think
It's
I put a quarter. Okay, got it.
Yeah, exactly, man. Look, they putting fire in there. Nephtali in the building. Shout out to Nephtali. Yeah, man. Everybody's happy, man. Make some noise once again for Myeoshe. Once again, man.
Yeah, glad to have you back.
I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be back.
Right.
This is like home for me. You
Yeah.
know, this is like,
It is home. That's right.
so I appreciate that. I appreciate the love.
Coming from so you've been traveling.
Yeah, I've been doing some traveling.
Yeah, I know. How was Jamaica?
Jamaica was beautiful. It's so
Rest.
crazy because I went to Jamaica just for a vacation with a couple of friends, but also when my parents was alive, my mom, she went to Jamaica and she really loved Jamaica. And my dad loved Jamaica. So I was able to take both their ashes there and to leave it and to have like a moment. And I remember having a conversation with a friend in our hotel room, and we were like getting dressed for the night. And I was telling her like how peaceful, I was.
Right.
I felt like their energy and their spirit was there. And it was just a moment for me, because I know how like for some reason Jamaica was like very important to them. It was just something very special about that place. So I was excited to be there.
Right. Out of mountains and mystic stuff.
Yeah, very short, very short.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
join us.
special though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's what's up.
it was so I woke up like the last morning before we left. I woke up before the sun rose and I went out to the rocks and I kind of like sat there and meditated, kind of like just sat there and was still, just taking in nature, just taking in, my feelings and my emotions, and set a couple of prayers up, and I just let their ashes go. And I remember that was my first time doing that, and I was like, I remember like looking at their ashes, like just go to the water, and I was like, wow, this is like, when they be like ashes to dust to dust, is like, wow, this is really like, a moment for our temples to, eventually turn into ashes, but also like the spirit continues to go, but also when the ashes went to the water, they're dispersed. You know what I mean? So it was just a crazy moment for me. So I just been really on my healing journey to really be honest, and just and really being a service and being used, and really understanding who is Myeoshe Marie Edwards, in this part and season of my life. And really getting to know her and what she likes and what she don't like, and just trying to navigate through this real dark tunnel. I like to say, like, for me, grief is very heavy. If you guys all know, and I feel like when you're for me, it feels like I'm walking through the valley of the shadow of death, but I will fear no evil. For that art with me, that writing, that stuff, that comfort me, really like understanding that and being comfort and allowing others to comfort me. Because when you're in grief, sometimes you'll cut off people and don't want to be bothered because you're in so much pain and so much agony. And I think the last time I was here, I wasn't even like, I was doing therapy and I kind of like stopped, and I understand that wasn't healthy for me. And going back to therapy and finding like the right person. And I've been doing it for a year, and we just had like an evaluation or whatever. But just she telling me like, I'm finally grieving after 2 years. Like, you know what I mean? So it's really a journey. It's really a process. It's an everyday struggle. But I'm allowing my pain to empower me to be more purposeful. But I'm using it to be creative. So I feel like that's the only way I can express myself is to be creative and pouring that into my work and into my art, and into my service and my humanity. Yeah.
Was it? Wow. Did you come to a conclusion, or was it hard for you to take the ashes out there? Or how did you come to that? It's like, it's a process. When I say like it's a process, it's really like, it's a process. It's a... Yeah, that's deep. That's deep. It's a process. Do you... Oh man, not to... Oh, I gotta get a little... Right. Yeah. So does it feel like you healed or just let that go? I know you never really get over that, but what's that feeling like? I'm just now healing, so I'm just now feeling. I just told my therapist like last month, like, what's wrong with me? I'm feeling feelings that I never felt before. I remember being in a moment and feeling like a whelm of overjoyness. Right. And I was like, why am I really so happy? I never felt like it's been momentum things that has happened in my life, but I don't think I felt that way. And those were times where my parents were here, and I was like, why am I so overjoyed? She was like, because for once in your life, you're allowing yourself to be present. Wow. And to feel. And I was like, wow. Dang. And I was like, wow. I'm like, so this is what it feels like to really be present and to be present. Like, I'm feeling emotions. Like, I'm overwhelmingly happy. I'm overwhelmingly joyful. I'm feeling all these. I'm really feeling like if I'm sad, I'm sad. I'm going to feel it. If I'm like, but also meditating, me balancing out. But like, I'm really am present. Like, I'm really like sitting and taking it in like, wow, and really enjoying in the moment, because for some reason we could, and I'm pretty sure you guys out there, you be maneuver during life and you don't know what's going on, and one thing happened, you on to the next, and you haven't even embraced whatever this was, whether it was a traumatic, a good experience, a bad experience, you're just on to the next because society has told us to go. And that's not good for us. You know what I mean? That we can't even enjoy, the little small things, you know what I mean? So for once in my life, at this age and stage in my life, I'm really enjoying the minute, small things, really taking it in, really being still and being conscious awareness of where I put my energy, my time, who I speak to, who I allow to speak over me, just really, really, really being self-aware, and really being self-aware and being very conscious, and I'm really being present. Because I'm feeling, I can sense stuff. I'm actually feeling it. My intuition is on point. That's right. I can feel the vibe, man. Can't you feel something?
Yeah, I can tell a lot's been released, right? Like a lot of emotion, a lot of feelings been released, and it's a journey that you're coming back to yourself. That's I can see that in you right now, and everybody gotta take a time to like heal and everything like that, because. We all probably dealing with something. Somebody's dealing with something, So you got to get to that point where you're coming back to yourself and really viewing life from a more joyful perspective. You know what I mean? So, yeah, once you release all those fear energies and all that, anything that goes on like that, so that's beautiful that you're on that journey right now. Yeah.
So I'm excited. It's very unknown. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I'm in a dark tunnel, but I'm understanding like, I'm in this dark tunnel, but it's up to me to go within. I'm not supposed to be looking without. The light is within. So as long as I stay within, the guiding force is going to guide me where I need to go.
Mm.
So I try to, that's why I meditate and try to really tap into that.
Mm. Hey, man, I felt that, man.
Mm.
That's crazy. Man.
Yeah.
I'm learning from you.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's deep. That's deep. For people that lost, people are going through something, she is also a doula, and she helps build with people that's going through it. She definitely helped me a lot. That's crazy. It's spiritual. When did you first feel that gift? Or is it a curse?
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? And it's crazy because I remember like growing up, like feeling special. And I remember my grandparents used to always say like, you're, say things like you're special, whatever. But at that time you don't believe it. And then when you're going through life and things are happening to you, you start not to believe it as well. It's so crazy because this was like a couple of months ago. I was going through some photos and I seen a picture of me and I was a little girl. And I remember looking at that picture and I remember looking at her and remembering exactly in that moment how she felt, the feelings, what she was thinking. And I just was like, wow. And then looking at my life now and it was like, wow, but she was so happy then. She was smiling. I had buck tooth. I was toe up. I was young. Wow. And she was just so joyful or whatever. And I was like, wow. And then I was like, wow, who took her smile away? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who took her smile away? And I remember like thinking like, life, things has happened to me or whatever. And then I just looked at it and I promised myself like, I'm going to always smile like that. I promised her that I was going to take care. Now I was going to really take good care of her. You know what I mean? Yeah. But even like looking back at pictures and things, of old stuff, like I was really intelligent. I was always smart. I was an honor student. And it was like, I had to even think like, damn, when did I lose that? You know what I mean? Like I lost that because I allow people to speak over me, thinking less than of me. Fear has, seeped in, all these things has seeped in that has robbed me of that. But now I'm back on, you know what I mean? Right. And just to see like the accolades that I have accumulated, over the years as an adult and just looking at her, but the journey in between, you know what I mean? Even though it has an end, but just looking at my parents too. I remember seeing a picture, it sits on my desk and it's a picture of that I never seen before until after they passed. Wow. And it was a picture of me and I was getting Christian. And my dad had a Jerry curl. My mom, this is like, the beginning stage of them trying to get it right. You know what I mean? But it was just like, they knew they were trying to get it right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They were putting me on the right path. So it was just like things, for some reason, things are making sense now. My purpose is making sense. I'm understanding why I'm chosen. I'm understanding, certain things, the pain. I remember when my dad was, his last days, he was saying things like, you built for this type of pain. And I was like, in my head, like, who says that? But like, I am built for certain things. And that's why certain situations happen to me because God knows, like, I'm not going to break. I am strong. And I understand. And it wasn't just for me. I have lives on my hands, so I have to take accountability of that and just hone in on this pain and lean into it. And as I'm leaning into it, I'm gaining my power. I'm gaining my strength, and I'm allowing, like I said, being creative and using my voice and using my platform to help and collectively liberate others. So yeah.
Wow, that's heavy. That's heavy. That touched my heart. Yeah. You know what I mean? But you're shining. You're shining. I can see that though.
I appreciate that. It's work. Yeah. It's work. It's some work I ain't never done ever.
Wow, oh yeah. It's a lot, man. Dang.
Yeah, I know.
Just like you said, it's work you never. Yeah, because we all go through things that we're unfamiliar with. It's unfamiliar,
right?
And man, so through your experience, how do you? Because I'm following that lead. Like,
Right.
wow, you got me. I'm like, whoa, you giving me strength right now. I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
How do you you embrace it, or just glide through it?
I always tell people I allow myself to flow like the river. I try to relinquish control. Sometimes I'll be driving. I tell myself, calm down, Myeoshe. No need to rush. No need to rush. Like, I have to talk to myself, like, because it's like, what are you rushing for? What are you in a rush for?
Right.
Calm down. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I have to tell myself that, but everything else, like, I allow myself to flow like a river. I understand that I have control over me, and that's it. Like, you know, and allow me to be angry, allow me to be sad,
Right.
allow me, you know, I tell people, I have a moment, give me a moment, you know what I mean? Like, and being honest and being truthful. And if somebody asks me, how are you doing today? I'm not going to be like, oh, all is well, I'm doing good. Like, no, I'm cool. I'm cool, because we lie to ourselves. Like, you're not cool.
Right.
And allowing, like I said, others to love on me. Like, it's okay for people to love on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's okay for people to pray for you. You know, you don't always have to be the strong one, because I'm not
praying on me for.
Because I'm not gonna thrive empty. I'm not gonna be no good of service to others if I'm empty.
Yeah.
You know, so that's another thing that I've been learning too. Like, girl, let somebody pray on you. Let somebody love on you. You know. Talk your feelings out. Tell them, like, you know, you had a bad day today. It's okay to tell your friends if they ask, like, how was your day? Like, you had a bad today, instead of saying, no, I'm good. Girl, how was your day? Like, no, girl, I had a bad day today.
Right.
It wasn't good. I almost had to snatch her up. Like, you know, I had to have a moment. You know?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's important to be honest with your feelings,
Yeah.
you know? If you constantly faking yourself and constantly lying to yourself, that's not good energy for yourself. That's not good for your heart.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to release that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I go like the river.
Wow, I like that. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think known as prana, being the energy. Yeah, be like the water. Like they say that in different ways of the tiger, the lion.
Right.
Lioness. Your birthday coming up.
Yes. It's Leo season. I get excited when that sun start coming. I get to get encouraged and all type of stuff. Seriously. I'm so happy.
It's not our season yet.
Sorry. I always forget about the Cancer. Sorry. I'm just ready to push them on out.
It's okay.
It's the sun. The sun is vibrating. It got me feeling some type of way. I'm happy. I'm joyful. I feel like I thrive in my, you know, when the sun is out. It's like we hibernate for so long and then we come out.
That's right.
I'm always ready to kick the Cancers out. I got love for y'all, but
it's summertime though.
It's summer season.
It's summertime.
That's what you're celebrating, because it's still your season.
And you know, we're king and queen of the jungle.
That's
I mean, what can you expect?
Yeah. Well, you are the Most High, because that's the Lion King sitting on the throne of the seasons. When the sun is at its most high.
Exactly.
Wow,
so
that's
I'm
crazy.
so excited. I love summertime.
We just coordinate,
See?
man. Pink.
Great minds think alike. You know what
right.
I mean?
That's
Great
right.
minds think alike.
Did y'all make a phone call to each other?
No.
Did y'all plan that?
No.
We children of the sun.
You're right, exactly.
You know.
And clearly, I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you, it's just something about Leos.
Right.
And
August.
I was just gonna say I ain't even gonna differentiate anybody, but he said it first. So
Y'all need to take a picture at Venice Beach, eating some strawberry ice cream.
Leos don't eat strawberry.
no, not strawberry ice
It's
cream.
gotta be chocolate.
Chocolate.
Not chocolate.
Oh yeah, what we're doing?
I do chocolate chip.
chocolate chip.
Yeah, chocolate chip. Okay.
What kind of ice cream
like
you doing?
What kind of ice cream you like? So
More like I'm a mixer. Like
Yeah,
I like,
mixer.
yeah, like if it's chocolate and vanilla, I'm good with
Okay.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
chocolate
Isn't
chip.
it-
with me.
Go to Cold Stone and have it custom made.
I like Paisley's. Paisley's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Paisley's is good. I used to like pistachio.
Oh, yeah,
Growing
that's
up, I
delicious.
love pistachio.
Really?
Man, that's
Yeah, and then for some reason now I
$5.
don't
That's a lot
like
of money
it.
back then.
Your taste change.
That's different.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
for some reason I don't like it no more.
Well, pistachio, yeah, I could say green.
Yeah.
Green in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. They had the dough. They came out with the dough one time.
Cookie
it was
dough.
cookie dough. Make sure.
Wait, cookie dough?
They used to tell you not to eat the cookie dough raw.
Oh my
Now
God.
they give you cookie dough raw.
Yeah, I like the way AD just got sick. It's like you the spokesman for ice cream. He's like, now they give you cookie dough.
My goodness.
Oh, true.
They said never to eat that. You're supposed to cook it. It's bad. You can get salmonella.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Now you can get salmonella with your vanilla.
Oh,
wow. No. Hell no.
No, I'm good.
That was weird. No, I don't want no salmonella with Yeah. Anyway. So tell us about your Juneteenth. How was your Juneteenth?
Oh.
Yeah, Juneteenth.
You heard about it. Hey, they not like us. Hey, you already know. Right.
Yeah, man.
You know, I'm a South Central baby. I'm sexy since 86. I'm an 86 baby, born and raised in South Central LA. So for me, I LA is up. It's a blessing. I feel like what Kendrick said was true. Like LA has took a big hit from the loss of Nipsey Hussle to the loss of Kobe Bryant. You know, that was two monumental, hit for us. And then for the torch to be passed and for K-Dot to do what he did, it showed that the work did not go in vain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then for him to unite the Bloods and the Crip, I'm born and raised in South Central LA, like that's scary. Like, he's like, you sure you wanna, but you see what happened. Like it was unity. It was a blessing. You seen not only that, you seen black men from different sets, from different hoods, love on each other, come together and celebrate and unite. And then afterwards went home and had a peace. It was peaceful. I didn't hear no news. Nobody got shot. Nobody got killed. Nothing bad has been said. I feel like that was the reparation that South Central LA and Compton Watts needed. You know what I mean? So the West is up. I mean, I love it.
Definitely United States.
I love that. I love that I'm from South Central.
Beautiful.
I love it.
That's what's up.
I love it.
Nah, Kendrick, I give it to LA. This is a big moment for y'all.
This is a big moment for us, and I want people that are from LA and to embrace that moment and really do the work that they need to do, because I feel like this is our harvest season. I feel like that all the work that Nipsey Hussle did and the things that he have implanted and the inspiration and the motivation and the dedication that he has shown us should be implemented or whatever. And Kobe Bryant, from the work that he did in Los Angeles, I feel like that needs to be, implemented as well. So I feel like each one of us should be doing our part. It should be standing up and really, horning in our purpose and really standing in and standing ground on it and really building it and really taking over for our city like we should.
Right. Man, big up. Yo, sometimes it takes war. To make that happen.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but at the end,
nobody got hurt.
Nobody. It's a peaceful war. You know what I mean? K-Dot is the greatest lyrically. You know what I mean? What can you say? But it was bigger than that. Sometimes it takes a minute situation to turn into something very big, you know?
Right.
So I just think that what it is, God's plan, that's all I can say,
I was about to say that. I thought they exchanged some good bars together. I like Drake stuff too. When he was saying back to him, and I think they was talking to each other, I just think he just came with a hit, what I'm saying? He just came with the hit. I like them going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So
he came with the hit. He came with the truth.
Yeah, and, that's what I'm saying.
And you can't be mad at that. You just gotta respect it.
Oh, man,
you know what I mean? And it's big respect.
That's right.
LA is up. I love it.
Yeah, man.
I love my city.
That's right.
Did you attend?
No, I didn't. I'm so upset. But I love it. I feel the energy though. Every time I go outside, I'm feeling like great vibes. Everybody is like, everybody back smiling, they happy.
Yeah,
it's such It's such an inspiration. Everybody's outside. It's a good year to be alive, and this is the year of the number 8. I hate to go real deep, but I have to go there. So this is the year of abundance. If you lost something or if you've been planting something and toiling something for so long, this is the year where you're going to reap your harvest. You know what I mean? So I believe in that strongly. And like I said, we took 2 big losses, LA, and this is the time that we reap our harvest and live in our abundance.
Right. living in abundance. So 8. So we had 8.
We
That's
didn't
crazy. We're approaching the month 8.
Yeah, and so that's why I said August. You know, my Leos, y'all better get ready. You know what I mean? Y'all better get ready.
They're not like us.
Hey.
Oh man, they not like us.
Yeah, man.
No, seriously.
Nah, real talk.
And so also, wait a minute. We also doing something. I remember last time we was here, we was doing something like an annual.
Oh yeah. So we're back again. It's our second annual Face.
Yeah.
Is doing our second annual conversation of the Unspoken Truth this Saturday, June 29th from 10 to 3. I was here last year.
Yeah.
That's the last time I was here.
Yeah.
Wow, it's been a
Yeah,
year.
wow, yeah.
It's been a year. Wow.
Uh-huh.
So this is our second annual one. I'm very grateful. I'm very appreciative that the first one was very impactful. So of course our expectation is for this one to be even more impactful. As you guys know, this is an event geared towards sexual violence and domestic violence for women and girls ages 16 and older. Those is our workshop presenters that will be presenting. Then we have a panelist, and we have lunch entertainers. We will have breakfast and lunch provided.
Right.
So we just, it's a free event. We're just asking people to just come out and get the information and the liberation that they need. I believe that this is a very important topic. I believe this is a topic that's coming to the forefront, as we can see that's happening in not just, right here in the lower parts, but even, high platforms as well.
Right.
And I believe that it's something that we need to talk about so that we can start our healing journey, not just, as grown women, but to also be better ancestors, just to stop the generational curse.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's
Bring
important.
it down a little bit. Are you in those pictures?
Yeah, I'm in I sent you. I'm in the one where it has the panelists.
You got a couple. Yeah.
I sent you a couple.
I thought it was the same. My bad.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all pop out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last year we had when I came in and presented here and talked about conversation, we had a young man attend that was watching the show, and he had came and he said that his mother and his sister didn't want to come, but that he came to get the information. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, come.
Yeah.
It's a free event, and come and get the knowledge you need. We have some phenomenal people that will be speaking, people that will be entertaining, and people that will be facilitating workshops.
Yeah.
For your mental health, we will have resource tables there.
Wow. Mental health. You're gonna have like therapists there.
Yeah, we will have resource tables there that will be provided from Compton Wellness to the Flow organization, to Connected to Lead, to of course Phase, to the Agnew Foundation, and the Women of Long Beach Shelter. Dr. Dixon will be there teaching on mental health. So yeah, it's gonna be a great event. It's free. Come out, register. And like I said, let's continue to not just heal ourselves individually, but collectively.
I like that.
That's right.
Conversation of an unspoken truth. Who came up with that?
I did, of course.
Hey.
I did.
Yeah.
Sounds like Myeoshe.
Yeah,
You
because
got a picture too? Why she talking about it? I got Bill.
yeah, because I just feel like, first of all, shout out to Jen Harris, Connected to Lead, and everybody over there, because that's a friend. How this event even started was my friend was doing a welfare check on me, just coming to see how I was doing in the top of 2023, and she was like, "Okay, you're doing well," but then she was still like, "Well, what's going on with Phase?" You know what I mean? And I love that. Get you some friends that's gonna worry about your mental health, but also worry about your purpose. Right. So she was like, what's going on with Phase? And I'm like, she was like, well, let me go to my notes. I do got some, I got work up in here. And I'm like doodling down and like naming all these things or whatever. And I'm like, she was like, oh, what's this about sexual violence, domestic violence? I'm like, oh, this is an event I just scroll down. She was like, do you have a name? I'm like, I don't have a name or whatever. I was like, but I will come up with one. She was like, I think, we should do that. That would be helpful. That would be very impactful. So I remember being at home and God was like, conversation of the unspoken truth. And I'm like, yes.
It just comes to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's that
you know,
spirit. Yeah, that just comes to you.
but to be like, this is my truth though. Like, you know, I don't know if you guys know, I was sexually assaulted at the age of 13. So like, and this is a conversation that that wasn't spoken to, you know. It was unspoken in my family, like, you know, in a black family, like what happens in the house stays in the house. You know, they didn't believe in therapy, you know, unfortunately because of embarrassment or whatever the issue may be, right? Guilt that take place in the you know, the black homes, and it just doesn't affect whoever the victim is. It's a family dynamic, so it's a domino effect, you know? So for me, this is a conversation, an unspoken truth. This is a conversation that I know I needed to have. I needed to get therapy. I needed, you know, to be poured into. So that's why it's named Conversation of Unspoken Truth. And clearly these are things that we don't talk about. So we need to start talking about our truth so that we can heal.
Come on,
you know. But I was just say, you know, it takes a lot of courage to take just to tell the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the people are afraid of it. You know what I mean? And you gotta release that emotion. You gotta release that feeling. Because hold back the truth, man. You're gonna start blocking, putting up walls up. It's, you know what I mean? And it's good that you have an event like this to for women. Because women, you know what I mean, y'all go through a lot, and y'all gotta talk about how y'all feel. Y'all gotta express yourselves. You know, that's. You know, I mean, that's your nature.
Right.
Yeah, that's your nature. Yeah.
Right. So this is going to be a phenomenal event. I'm very grateful. I'm very excited for this to be our second annual one. So I'm excited for the individuals and the people that will be there. And next year we plan on, you know, affecting the men, because men has been, you know, violated as well. You know what I mean? So it's not just us women.
Right.
So yeah, we
Get the
doing some
predators
things
out
that
here,
face.
man. Get
Right.
those predators out there. We need to speak up more, and that's good. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the Leos represent.
Right.
You know how Leos can talk. Bill Clinton, Obama. Obama's like, I'm gonna tell you like this, right? What is he? June 4th? No, he's August 4th.
Yeah, August 4th.
Yeah. No doubt, man. How it is when the president's a Leo.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
That was great. You got
He was right on point.
Are they gonna film it like this?
Yeah, so that's last year event. So we will have
AD.
No, because the filming and the video is very important. You know what I mean? This helps the value so. No, I like it. I like that you have video, because that's like people see the vibe, they see how it went down.
Right. Yeah, we will have filming again there, videographer there.
And then you take clips and put it on
and then
Instagram.
we got
What's that at the bottom?
Oh, at the bottom, that was our last event.
No, I'm talking about the very bottom, that blueberry.
Oh, that's a flyer from our last event, Brunching with Beauties.
Yeah,
that was
Brunching with Beauties.
Muffins?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was from last year event. Yeah. So we've been working.
See, if you put that on the flyer, you're gonna get some more people.
You're gonna get me in there. Yeah, exactly. That look good.
No, it's for the message. It's for the message at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You gotta allow to speak the truth. So I love that.
You said mashed potatoes.
And on the bottom, you just put, and there's muffins.
And there's
Right.
Oh, maybe I can.
But
check my
a way through, you know, man's heart is through the food. Sometimes, you know, in church they always serve some food at the end, and you know, everybody be sitting there like, yo, when's that food gonna? Oh yeah, I believe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing, man. So. Yeah, that's gonna be popping off. What's the date on that again?
It's June 29th. Yeah, it's this Saturday from 10 to 3 in the city of Gardena. It's a free event. Come out, Conversation of the Unspoken Truth.
And the link's in the description.
And the link is in the description.
Right. I might have to pull up to that, man. That sounded good.
Yeah, you got to pull up. I'm gonna ask you out, but I want you to be a part of something in August.
Okay. All right. That sounds good.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm excited.
I got something. You ever heard of an actress named Judy Pace?
No. What's that?
You believe in reincarnation? Nah, Judy Pace is a famous actress that was around during the 1970s. Right? Very big, like Pam Grier.
Okay.
Put in Judy Pace, AD. And you know, you represent, you resemble her.
Really?
Yes, indeed. I was with Lil Da Vinci, and I'm looking at, you know, there was Richard Roundtree and, you know, Shaft and all of them, and Judy Pace was the she was the bomb back. You know, it was her time,
Right.
and stuff like that. And could you look up Judy Page? I'll show you. Yeah. Look, this is Judy Page.
Marcelo just
Marcelo.
Yo.
Oh.
What you think? Remember, I'll show you that. This is Judy Pace.
I'm gonna get her opinion. What she think? What you think, Myeoshe?
Yeah.
I don't think I look like her. I probably.
If you don't send it to me, I can't show it.
I probably
Oh,
have
I
her
thought you were gonna just dig it up. Okay, I'll send it to you.
my bad.
I gotta get the right. Let me get the right picture.
I probably have some of her.
There's
energy.
other flyers here, but I'm not supposed to show some of it.
You can show any of those. Those just show like those are the different panelists right there.
Okay.
The panelists, the alleged entertainers. So the panelists we have, as you can see, Christina Navarra, Garrett Fisher, Kanai Watson, myself, and Veronica Higgins.
Yeah. Let me see
Yeah,
it again.
that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That look fire.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Y'all get ready to get down there. If you in there, come on, Crip Jesus. Everybody is in this.
Yeah, and just because
Every-
you're
Well,
just because
there,
you're a
man.
guy don't mean you can't show up. You know what I mean? Like you said, it's somebody came over from the Podcraft and
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's what's
I
up.
forgot his name, but yeah, the young black king, he had came and
what's
pulled
up.
up and got the information. He stayed. He came in the morning and he stayed to the end. I
Yeah.
was shocked. We took a picture and everything. So if you're watching, shout out to you. Thank you.
so you can get Ben Kemper to be there with his cart.
Definitely.
Cart.
Yeah, definitely. Come on.
You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying?
Yeah.
You know Mickey gonna be there. Yeah, exactly.
Crip Jesus owns a vegan restaurant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they can do some catering.
Maybe. I mean, I'm pretty sure the event already got the
Yeah.
catering.
Oh, that's true.
We
Yeah.
already locked in solid.
Yeah,
AD.
you know,
Oh,
they,
okay,
they already
never
they already got
Next
their things
time.
prepared. I already know
I'm
that
all
for a
thinking about
fact.
the food again.
You think you still at the food? We
Still at the food.
we at the panelists.
Yeah, nah, they
My
planned
bad.
this event.
Right?
You know what I mean? This is the second year. This is the second year, right?
Yeah, it's the second year, second annual one.
Yeah,
so
so
yeah.
numbers only gonna go up. I know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? More mouths is gonna reach out. So
All right,
You know what I
go
mean?
ahead.
come through. You know.
All right, chat room. Y'all can throw up some flames. This is just my observation.
Here,
Man. I'm
here.
watching the joint.
What
so this
y'all
is,
think with Priest?
Yeah. This is Judy Page.
He
Judy
said,
Page.
I
Yeah.
look like Judy Page. She's
Yeah.
a beautiful woman, no doubt.
Yeah. I'll talk about the.
Okay. The eyelashes. You said the
Yeah.
lashes. Okay,
Nah.
I can see.
That's from the 70s.
I
Yeah.
can see. I concur. Okay, I concur.
Throw some flames in the chat. If Myeoshe resembled Judy Page, y'all can check her out, man. She's like from the 70s. Like Pam Grier, and I think she was on Sanford and Son.
Oh, okay.
Couple of joints and stuff like that. People didn't know we watch all these flicks, but they don't really know. What you think? Like, cause I was yeah, right. She in there. Word. Oh man. Somebody say.
So I was over here busting.
Yo, man.
Lady wants to.
Nah, I see the resemblance though.
Yeah.
I see the
What
resemblance.
you think, Solo?
I see the resemblance. It's like right here, like
Yeah.
It's
it's
the
right
demeanor
here.
a little bit, right?
yeah,
Yeah, it's the
Here we
demeanor.
go.
a little bit. Yeah, I see it.
Just a little bit.
All right,
Just
so
a little
we
bit.
got fire. Wait. Brent Frank says yes. Jamie says yes. Yep. Hey, fire, beautiful. Now that's not Jane Kennedy. So shout out to you, brother. That's Judy Pace. Y'all can look her up. Man. Y'all saw a lot of movies with her, which I didn't know it. But one time, I watch old school movies. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
was like, yeah, I got into it. I was like, that remind me of shit, man. Man, oh man, you got that going. So you got fire coming all the way through. So we down. So that's gonna be dope. Hands down. Right. So yeah. So you be getting spiritual, man, and it's like you can hear it when you speak. And what's a good message for us in coming up? And
A good message.
yeah,
A good message. A good message would be no matter what, no matter how you feel, no matter how things may look, continue to stay in your power. No matter how you may feel, you may feel powerless, just know that you're powerful. It's a book that it took me a year to finish. I just finished reading it. It's called The Three Magic Words by Unil Anderson. And how I was inspired by the book was I read it. I saw an interview with Nipsey Hussle, and he said that he read the interview and it changed his life. So I read the book, and it's a really good book. And I finally got to the last chapter 12, where it gave me the three magic words, right? So, but reading the book gave me so much. It gave me so much different outlook in different aspects. You know how like sometimes you have to step out to look in.
Yeah.
It made me do like one of those. Like I will read a chapter because after each chapter is a meditation. And every day, like every chapter I will read those meditations every morning.
Okay.
You know, like backwards, you know, out loud or whatever. And it's just to meditate on it and to, you know, subconsciously get it. So now that I got it, it gives me the hope that I know who I am because I'm created in his image. I'm here to create or whatever. And that pain is not the end all be all. It's the beginning because even in birth we're in pain.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Mother Nature, when she's in pain, you know what I mean? So, and God even told us like there was going to be pain in the world, but he came and he overcame it. So it's just these things of how do we receive pain when pain is given? You know, how do we react to pain? You know what I mean? Yeah. How do we lean into it and how do we embrace it moving forward? Because pain is going to be here. That's not going to go away.
Right.
You know what I mean? So how do we mentally control how pain, you know, is coming in our lives? And that's the message that I want to leave is to deal with pain. Because pain is here. You can't run from it. You can't hide from it. You know what I mean? Whether somebody is doing it to you or you doing it to yourself or things are happening around you that you have no control on.
Right.
You know, pain is going to be here. How are you going to embrace it moving forward?
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's my thing. And then also being true to yourself. To thy own self be true. I have to be true and authentic to myself. I have told myself, like, I know what I'm feeling. I know my intuition and being leaning on that and trusting myself. Trusting myself when I hear myself say, don't go there, don't go there.
Right.
You know, don't do that. Don't say that. Don't, like, you know what I mean? Like trusting myself, because I find that a lot of times when I go against the grain, it'd be like, I know I should have never. You got what I'm saying? I told myself, understanding that, like trusting that inner verse, that inner soul, because you are God. You know what I mean? That's the God, that spirit talking to you, letting you know if you feeling something that's not right. You know what I mean? That's spirit, that's God. And sometimes we go against the grain and we, you know, second guess it. And I'm starting to understand, like, I can't second guess. And it's like you're working on it because you're going within.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the point of going within if you're not going to respect what they're giving you?
Yeah, you got to
respect
believe
the response. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Believe in that heart, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That fear, it's always those fears, right, that come in. You know what I mean? That's going to block out certain, like, things you should listen to, you know what I mean, in terms of your heart and your spirit. Because you should know, like, you have a gut. That's why gut feels is for, right? Yeah. So you know you can't reject that. You can't reject that.
Yeah, you cannot reject it. So my thing was how do we embrace pain? Pain is endowing us in a moment. How do we swim in it? You know, do we drown in it? You know?
Yeah. Is mantras good? Because you said a mantra. You said, I forgot, you just said...
meditations, because at the end of the book, it had meditation. So I would read, say if I read 1 through 7, I would read out loud every morning those 7 meditations out loud. So now that I have read chapter 12 and I have gotten the 3 magic words, and I'm not going to tell you, you have to read the book. You have to read the book. I didn't feel it. I am not like that. You have to read the book. But now I just read that last meditation because I felt like I went through the class with the 1 through 11. So now that I finally got the 3 magic words and I finally know what it is, and I have embraced it, and I'm actually learning it now. So every morning now, I just say that meditation out loud. That's what's up. So that's it. The 3 magic words by Anderson.
I love you.
Yeah.
No, that was Stevie Wonder's. He said 3. He said 3 words.
What? I'm lost.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta go back. Stevie Wonder said these 3 words. What's the 3 words, Gustavo? These 3 words. I love. Yeah, come on, that's Stevie.
Oh, you're talking about the song.
Yeah.
But the 3 magic words in the book.
Yeah.
You can't. I'm not gonna tell
She
you.
don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
I can't tell you. You have to read the book like I did.
Okay.
Oh, and then another good book to read that I'm reading is the lesson, the value. Wait, I don't want to mess it up. I'm not gonna mess it up for you guys.
Yeah, you get.
I'm not gonna mess it up for you guys. I believe it's the lesson in the value of the lesson is by oh my goodness. It's by Ayana. Oh, here we go. The Value in the Valley, a Black Woman's Guide Through Life Dilemmas. And that's another book that I'm just starting. It's called Value in the Valley. Yeah. Value in the Valley. It's a really good book. I just start reading it, so I can't give too much. Yeah. But it's basically giving you the tools and the knowledge that you need as while you're going through this valley, how to self-control of how to deal with things, because like I said, pain is going to come, and what values of the lesson are you gaining while you're in the valley. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you just gonna sit in the valley and not continue to go? Are you gonna die in the valley?
Nah.
You know, what are you exactly? What are you gonna do in the valley? And clearly, in the valley, you're supposed to thrive. Everything that was created was formed in darkness.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
that's real.
Everything. Yeah. A flower, it starts in the dark.
Wow.
When God created the earth, y'all gonna get me started and I'm supposed to be gone.
Yeah,
when God created the earth,
you're in that spirit.
He spoke it, and it was dark. You know what I mean? Everything starts in the dark when when the caterpillar turns into a cocoon, it's in the dark. He's been formed in the dark. He doesn't know what's going on. Everything happens in the dark. When the baby's in the womb, it's in the dark. the dark. Everything is in the dark for some reason, but also light can fight. Dark can't fight nothing.
Right.
Dark cannot fight nothing. I'm just starting to understand that. In this life, like, darkness cannot fight. It can only be dark and black. But light can
kick your dark.
You're right. Yeah. You could just turn on a light and it's gonna disperse. Whether whatever you get what I'm saying. Whatever darkness is there. So you'll catch it when you get home. You'll catch it when you're driving. You'll catch it when you're at the grocery store. You'll catch it. You'll catch it.
That hit my heart though.
What's a good inspirational?
Catch it.
Good inspirational movie watching or series?
You know what? I haven't been watching, not like that, but like I said, I've really been doing self-care, so I've been trying to watch stuff that I like and enjoy and to laugh. So I've been watching this show called Loot on Apple TV.
What's the name of it?
It's called Loot on Apple TV. I like it. It's about a woman. She's a billionaire. She has a nonprofit.
Oh, okay. All right.
But it's an inspirational.
Yeah, that's inspirational.
Yeah, but I haven't been watching things of that nature. I've been watching hopefully stuff that you guys watch, like The Shy, Power, stuff like that, just to continue to stay in the loop. But what I've been reading a lot, and I've been meditating. Most importantly, meditating. For the first time in my life, I can actually say meditation works.
Wow.
It does work. I haven't been doing it for a long time. Right. I'm a baby at this. Right. I'm literally. That's good. But I could tell you that
keep that going.
It does work. So that's what I would say. I don't have any movies to give, but I do have books, and I'm starting to understand that meditation and exercising really works.
What's the first step? What was she?
If you meditate, for me, when I started meditating, I would meditate for 10 minutes. Set my alarm and I would sit there, and sometimes when my alarm go, I'll be jumped I went there, I went deep. You know what I mean? Right. But then also just understand that when you do start doing that, you're going to be tested. You know what I mean? You're going to be tested. And things of that nature to see like the drama, the dharma in you, to see how peaceful you are.
That's real talk.
You get what I'm saying? You're gonna be tested, because to go within is to find yourself to be centered. You know what I mean? To be centered. So if you're meditating, the point is to be centered and to be in poise stage. So
what's that stage?
Poised, to be centered, to be centered. So you will be attacked to see if you're still gonna be centered.
That's the challenge.
That's the challenge.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you mean. All right, yeah.
And I remember being in a conflict, in a situation, and I'm seeing the other reacting or whatever, and I'm just like, I'm really poised, and I'm thinking to myself while I'm in it, like, wow, Myeoshe, you're really calm. But I'm thinking like, wow, but I'm seeing the real. I'm seeing the spirit, the ugly spirit, the envy, the jealous. I'm seeing all this. Right. I'm seeing brokenness. I'm seeing a happy person. You get what I'm saying? I'm seeing all this. I'm seeing all this because I've been going within and I'm poised, so I don't have to react to. I don't have to react to that.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Because I understand I'm centered with me. I'm good with me.
Right.
But I'm seeing something broken.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. Because I'm looking not in 3D, 3-dimension. I'm looking somewhere else, because now I'm going within the universe.
Right.
You're going within the universe. You're not just in the darkness. You use stars, moons, galaxy, planets. You know what I mean? Spirits there, people. You know what I mean? So, and you're there. You know what I mean? So when you don't have to react to others. You just see the dissect of what's really going on. So it wasn't no need for me to react to anything. It was just time for me to remove myself.
That's what Drake did. No, at the time he removed himself from that beef, and he was just like, "Come on, yo." Sometimes you don't react. You see this getting kind of crazy. You didn't know. He didn't know that.
Right.
Not Like Us was coming out. That's why he made that statement on there.
He did it. He did it. He did it.
You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Yeah, you do. Exactly.
Kenny Rogers said that. Know when to walk. That is so deep, because I felt you when you said that, and I was like, damn, man. It's like feeling that vibe. You don't listen to your gut, and you showing us, and it's beautiful that a sister of color. See, y'all stop being scared of what you could do in your powers. You see what this a beautiful black sister is doing? She's showing you her powers, and you utilizing your powers, and that's incredible. And I back that 100%, because y'all the first nurturers, and if you're doing it, we can follow that lead.
Exactly. So I leave that with you guys, and I always leave you with that this is the time in the season for the real to be prevailed and for the fake to be exposed. So if you trying to be in a gray area, I'm telling you now, choose a side, pick a side. And I'm just talking about not only just, in the forefront of what's going on in life, but in the spiritual realm. You know what I mean? Things are happening really, and what side are you going to be on? You know what I mean? Even Jesus was like, I can't deal with you. You too lukewarm. Right. I gotta know who I'm dealing with. Right. You get what I'm saying? I gotta know who I'm dealing with. You get what I'm saying? So like, at this season and point in people's lives, know who you dealing with. You know what I mean? You can't be dealing with lukewarm people. You gotta be either hot or cold. Know who your enemies are. You know what I mean? Know what you're dealing with. That way you'll know what right moves to make, what right words to say, what right places to go, what right people to connect to. Right. Because like the sons of Issachar, they knew about the times and seasons, and this is a time and a season where everybody ears need to be open, eyes need to be open, and mouths need to be shut and open at times when it's time to be speaking. But don't be speaking with stupidity, speak with truth. Right. Yeah, so I'll leave you with that, and I'll leave you with my favorite quote by why you look at me like that? This is my favorite quote. I have many of them, but this is my favorite quote by William Shakespeare. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Which one are you?
That's real.
Born great, some achieve greatness, and have going on.
No, some have greatness thrust upon them.
Right. No doubt.
Man, it's a lot I could say, but I won't let you like sit with that. That was dope. That's a lot. That's you speaking a lot of truth today right now.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate
that.
Real.
Always, man. It was so much. No, it was so deep, man.
No. Nah.
For real. Yo, man. Ladies and gentlemen, man, that was a great Myeoshe, man. She gonna be back though.
Yeah.
I know you got things to do.
Yeah. Peace and blessings, everyone. Thank you guys for always having me and loving on me and encouraging me. I'm excited and I wish you all the best.
Right.
You know, walk in integrity, walk in peace, love and light.
Walking in the rhythm.
Until next time.
Yeah, until next time.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, you leaving? All right, Myeoshe.
Thank you, Solo. Thank you, Priest. Yes. I got work to do.
Yes, that's right. Make sure y'all come to Unspoken Truth.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Come on June 29th.
Yeah.
At 10 to 3 a.m. 3 p.m.
I'm going to be talking to you. I need you on something.
All right, okay. All
right. Peace and blessings.
All right, Myeoshe.
Coming to the stage right now, man. Coming to the ship. Yo. Yo, come on. Come on.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you. The craft is big enough to build it back up. Now we got Gustavo in the building. Yo. Hold on. And I didn't get my riddle on, but give me a flower real quick. A flower.
A flower?
That you can kiss.
A flower that you can kiss.
Flower, yeah. Yeah, you can say all of them, but this is a riddle.
Oh, this is a riddle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy's the riddler.
Oh, yeah. I didn't catch that. I didn't know that was going to be a riddle.
I'm coming to my own moment where it's going to be riddles. Just look at the camera. Ceaseless One says, peace, Myeoshe. Oh, all right, peace.
All right, Myeoshe.
Yeah.
A
flower that you can kiss.
Flower you can kiss.
All right. Huh?
Oh, we good? We
Yep, somebody got it already.
Get the cauldron. You know.
It's like a corny dad joke. I give a riddle. Somebody got it.
What's the answer?
Creek Society.
Amazing.
He said tulips.
Yeah, I got you.
Say it again.
I got you. Yeah, I didn't
A
think that.
flower you can kiss.
Oh.
Tulips.
Mm.
Yeah, tulips. You need two of them.
I have a similar joke.
Go ahead, give it to us.
It was like, what's better than roses on a piano?
What's better than roses on a piano?
Tulips on my organ.
Two lips we doing it. They got a flat plant called hooker lips. I know. And you just gotta have that name. Like
There's an actual plant called that.
hooker lips.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna make me bring it up.
Yeah, bring up the hooker lips, man. I try to order this that plan. If I can do that.
Hold on, a few things pop up.
It's called hooker lips.
Oh, yeah, we've
they
seen
always
these.
name
I
them
know,
bad.
man. You know, I'm just.
It's like, yo, but this is beautiful because it looks like beautiful lips. And I don't know why they call them hooker lips.
Well, because they're like they're puckered up and they're red.
Pucker up. Here I come. Yeah, exactly. If you see this plant, it's amazing, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. Where's this at?
Yeah, that's in Brazil. You know,
Brazil?
tropical
Big shout out
islands.
to Brazil.
Yeah.
We get a lot of love from Brazil.
If you can actually order the seeds, that's when it's first hidden. Then it has a red orchid. I never saw a red orchid. Somebody said hibiscus. Let me see the hibiscus. Hooker lip plant. Why do they always disrespect it? Now, I used to disrespect, I used to get a little upset. Why you call them killer whales, not just orchids? It turns out that killer whale is the right name for it. It's like an evil. Yeah, well, it means, I have to look it up again. but their name Orca is like even more vicious. Killer whales from the language it came from, it means like very, very aggressive, bloody fish, something like that. So I'll lay off of it. You know what I'm saying? It's killer whale. So all right, because Orca is a crazy name. I don't know what they would call themselves. White piano, penguin killer. It looks like a penguin in the same colors. They eat seals and stuff like that. Check it out.
Hey, how many of y'all thought the white part was the eye?
It's not?
Nah.
Where's the eye? It's right in front of the eye.
The eye, yeah, it's like towards the front. When I was a kid, I was like, damn, they got big eyes.
Yeah. Shout out to John Newsom. I see you, DJ Guam. We're gonna have the Dread come in and break down some good stuff. Another announcement. How was the me and we had the sit-in.
We had the nice meet and greet at Nevessa Records Hollywood this weekend.
This weekend.
With you and Psycho Les from the Beatnuts.
Shout out to Psycho Les, man. Came out. It was beautiful. It was a good turnout. You know. What do you feel about it? You put it together, man. That was good. You and Jonathan.
Yeah, it was cool, man. You know, we just wanted to do something nice while we in town. You know,
music wise.
Do something cool. Let people know about the new project. Big shout out to John Newsom. You know, we had the new record out there, the Forest record out. So go to Killah Priest's website. You know, pick up some vinyl. You know, also we have some vinyl of his at Nevessa Records Hollywood. So if you're in the LA tri-state area, pull up. Grab some vinyl. We have some signed vinyl as well. And Killah Priest gets paid for all that. So let's get to it.
Yeah. It was dope. It was a dope event though. You know what I mean? I did that thing. Shout out to the what's the venue called again?
Nevessa Records.
Nevessa Records. Yeah. Like, dope little record store in Hollywood. Yeah, make sure you check it out.
Sorry, I don't want to distract anyone.
No.
Yo, you want to know something? I really
yeah.
And I was sitting over there, and she was talking
Myeoshe.
about Myeoshe was talking about her story, and man, it's true, man. We need to definitely be more vocal inside our community about these things that's going on.
Yeah,
you know, especially like because as men we date women and they tell us their story. You know,
yeah. Definitely.
So I definitely felt where she's coming from because I've dated someone for a long time that been through that situation when she was young, and it's something that stays with you in your whole life, man. And so it's very important that we have these conversations, and she is right too, especially with young men, because these things happen too, and it's like kind of like a lot of men, they stay quiet because it's like they felt like the manhood was challenged, but they didn't know there's just people that have to kind of like, you have to be honest and just, and it's kind of different because I spoke to someone about this recently. They say because of the social media, a lot of people, it's easier now with social media. Like, all right, cool, I'm going to put it out there. Back then, we didn't have none of that, So yeah, it's a good thing. And, also another thing, this is the last few days of the official Men's Mental Health Month, I feel
I didn't know that. Mental health, it should be all year.
Yeah. No, but today is this year is this month is mental health for men. Okay. I don't know if you know. Yeah, there's a couple things I wanted to talk about today while I'm here. I think it's very important. We talk about mental health. Mental health, even being depressed. We have a lot of family members pass away. And for me, I took a different route. I used to get drunk and, got into doing drugs and all that, but I cleared away from all that distraction to kind of find out I need to really find, like she's saying, find the internal piece of myself and why I'm here. My family, making music, talking with you guys. So sometimes you really, like she said, sometimes you go out the deep end to find yourself, and sometimes brothers and sisters don't really find themselves and they stay in that chamber, So it's very important that we have conversations with each other. Me and Priest and Salo, we always have cool conversations, not always about music, but about life. And I feel that it's super important, especially in this time this time that around that we have these conversations and not keep them internal, because sometimes people be like, oh, oh, you gotta be tough. And it's like, nah, man, there's a lot of good brothers I know, especially Ghostface, I speak to about my issues, and he helps me a lot, man. As like a spiritual advisor, and I think that it's super important that we have one each other, especially during these times, because there's a lot of brothers and sisters that's going through it. So we just got to be strong with each other.
That's real talk. I want to. Somebody said something there. J1A1C1K1. It's like a robot name. What's it?
Jack.
Yeah. That Jack. Okay.
Jack
it just wasn't Jack one. He says men act out. It's hard because being sexual assaulted is humiliation for a man, not a object of forbidden desire, not an object of forbidden desire. Real talk.
Real talk. Yeah.
That's what she she's always had that type of vibe where she just receives stuff and then she give it out. She was scary. You know what I'm saying? No, she know what I mean. Yeah, come on. She's like, a person that she can't help it. That's why I said, listen, because sometimes people can give you messages and you don't want to receive it just like that, but it's the truth. It's just like going to the doctor. You want the doctor to always tell you something good. Oh, man, look, listen, man. That lump on you is, you good to go though. Yeah. You want it straightforward.
Yeah,
so right. Even going to a tarot. If some of y'all go to tarots. And another thing, I was start talking to y'all about some of this mental health things, and you can go into it, man, and start feeling it and vibe out with it. There's a lot of anxiety that was started by the society because of where we at, environments we're around, and it's like jumpy, man. Chemicals going off, and nothing wrong with you. It's just that it's the environment. Sometimes nature can help you. Just hearing water flow, just hearing wind blow. Because one time I heard this crazy sound that no human made. Instrument. That was in Ohio. Shout out to my man Jamie. When I walked out there, it was in Detroit. Somewhere it was a forest.
Mm-hmm.
So the sound was two sticks. It was two trees. The wind blew, and they were thin enough to rock. So the wind blew them, and they were like hitting each other. So to a person, it might seem like it's haunted because this is the forces of nature that's controlling that. The sound was so beautiful. I just sat and watched it. I've got it on video. I don't look for it. Take me too wild, but I was like, wow, man, just that sound made me feel a little bit better. Took me, even if you stress on that two trees, it's a tree falling. Now the beavers, look up the beavers while I'm talking. Look up the beavers when they eat the tree and listen to the sound. Beavers, they listen. The beavers be awesome listening for that sound.
Right.
Then they know, okay, it's time for the fall. They run out the way. But I was just saying that I was listening to the sounds of nature.
Yeah.
But
one other thing too, breaking news that I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but Julia Assange has been released from WikiLeaks.
That's good.
I don't know if you guys know, but he just got released. Remember, he exposed a lot of the Benghazi, Syria, stuff. So he was incarcerated for 5 years, and he was going to different countries and all that. So
wow.
So the guy who made WikiLeaks, Julia Assange, just got released.
Well, why was he locked up?
Because he basically he's classified a lot of CIA and FBI stuff about Benghazi, about the emails and things of that nature as well. So he was one of the main person that has been uncovering a lot of stuff. So he just got released.
See, they're locking up anybody that tries to, because America has an obsession with locking up people.
Yeah,
period.
So for 5 years, he was going to different countries. He was seeking asylum. Countries was taking him asylum. I think he was in Ecuador for a little bit, and then they got him. But yeah, but as of recent, they just released him.
All right.
So that's it's pretty big because he's gonna talk about a lot of things now. So that's we're gonna hear his side of these past 5 years and the freedoms, and like I said, he really brings a lot of stuff about China as well. What's the other brother's name? The white dude. He broke down the NSA and all that. He's kind of part of the same wavelength as him as well. Like how everything works, the back end of your phones, and how they can go into your back end of your phone. This guy made a back end to everyone's phone. So if they ever need to like just go into your phone, they can do that in 2 seconds. I forgot the brother's name, but he's also he got I read his book. It was really, really good. But Julian Assange is part of the same thing as well. So you should definitely look him up on what's going on. He's gonna definitely you can see a lot of stuff coming out with him the next few days as well, Julian.
Yeah.
Who's Edward Snowden?
Edward, that's the guy's name.
That's the name, yeah.
That's the guy's name, Edward Snowden.
I was looking for him.
Yeah, there you go. He's the guy who made that. He's the guy. Yeah, there you go. He's the guy that made the back end for the NSA. He was the main dude for the NSA. Like genius. The dude made the program. So right now, if he really wanted to, or anyone in the government, they could just go in the back of your phone, any phone, Android, whatever. They have that switch.
There's a whole movie about him.
Yeah, it's dope.
2016.
Yeah, dope. Eric Snowden, for real.
With that one dude.
Oh, Julian Assange. Yeah. Nah, bro. He went.
That's different. That's something I want to get into.
Yeah, he on a whole other mainframe.
All right, so that's another breaking news. That of Mojito, but exactly.
Next slide.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, like
amazing.
Let me go back to what we was talking about with Myeoshe, catching those type of vibes and stuff, and being nervous of your powers. You never should be nervous of your powers. You should utilize your powers, and utilize your powers in the best way, because we taught to be nervous and scared, and they put you in front of the class to speak. You know what I mean? When you're young and stuff like that, your test might not reaches the most. That's the kid that stick out. Everybody who blow up really lost to Apollo Theater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill lost.
Lauryn Hill. See what
Lauryn
I mean?
Hill lost. Yeah.
Martin Lawrence, he lost. You lose in what's that? Solid Gold, or what was the other one? It was a little show they used to have, but he ended up losing and then blow up. Don't worry about how many times you fail,
right?
Or who you in front. People scared to death of that. They want to paint the image of being validated. Validate yourself. And that's the thing, because you live in that moment, but it's not going to pay off in the end. It pays off in the end when you invest into your own stock. Because if you start investing in other, you know what I'm saying? You start putting into yourself, that's when you start building. Don't go to the gym and work out for other people. Yeah. Some people do. I just want to work out for people can my body.
I was at gyms yesterday.
Elton John, he made a great analogy on that too as well. Elton John was basically saying that when he first started getting like big success, he didn't just jump in front of like an arena of 50,000. He said he was like, you want something? Let me be the starting act, and let me see them rock the shows, So by the time I get to do that capacity, I know how to do it, So, like you said, it doesn't matter how many people are there. You got to know how to control that crowd. So when you get to a certain number of people, it's easy. It's like, man, I remember how to do this when it was nobody here. So
yeah, you learn through trauma. Learn through the trauma. So through the trauma, when you're going through that, you learn. Look at Myeoshe. For all the sisters, that's what I'm just saying. Just look at that. You learn when you're going through the trauma. That's sometimes that bring the diamond out of you. Like Salo, like you were speaking about. When you go through certain traumas and you tears come out, that's when, and it's just the real. Marvin Gaye he touched everybody when he left America and wrote, what's going on.
Yeah.
But still, now I'm saying our song is still going on right now. Like, it's still relevant. It still resonates to what was going on.
Yeah. Yeah, he came back. He had the kufi on. Bill had his beard grown. You know what I mean? It's like Moses coming out the mountain. It's like when you go on that pilgrimage and you going through something, I'm just saying, take it how you want to take it. It's just like when you're going through something and you get there, and it's like when you come back, man, you come back a whole different person. You know what I mean? You go to the gym, you leave your house for that. Look at time. Look at how time works. You leave your house for a couple of 3 hours. Because a day with God is 1,000 years. Well, a day with you is how many? You say 3 hours, you put time on it, you left there to go to the gym. But when you come back, you feeling, come on.
Yeah.
People get locked up, go to jail. You go through a little something, come back, straight out your life.
It's real.
Go ahead. Add on.
Hey, I'm trying to sit back with my thoughts. It's a lot, you know what I mean? A lot to process today. You know what I mean? Because I think a lot of things we touched on are very serious topics. I think truth is very, very important. You know what I mean? That's number one. And what Myeoshe was even saying today kind of like really touched my heart. It actually got me processing right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like you start thinking about, a lot, right? Because everybody goes through something in life, and going through like a lot of, like, there's a lot of people need mental health. You know what I mean? Like Gustavo was saying too. It's like, people gotta release that thought. You gotta release yourself in terms of like getting comfortable and becoming yourself again. You know what I mean? Because a lot of things will take you off your own frequency, off your own path. You know what I mean? Whether that's circumstances that happen or like people or events or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like coming back to yourself in a way. And like, when Myeoshe was telling her story about her parents and everything like that, and like, that loss and grief and everything like that, and like all that has to come back for you to, you have to like go through that time, and it's hard, you know what I mean? And you gotta absorb all that energy, and it has to come back to you, So, it's crazy because you think about life, and we only here for a short time. No matter how you think it might be long or whatever, we only here for a short time. You never know when that time comes up, So it's something to the thing. You have to live your life to the fullest, and you gotta stay true to your own path, and be the best you could possibly be. So that's kind of like where I'm at right now. Like I'm still processing. It actually touched my heart. What she said.
Adele, Judy Pace though.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Judy Pace.
Also, it's like there's a lot of self. How can I say it? Like self-medication, like Mobb Deep, drink away the pain, but when you drink, man, it really triggers a lot of depression too. Drinking doesn't really you don't drink away the pain. You really you're drinking on the depression, because it brings a lot of stuff out of you as well. So that's something that I learned.
Yeah, never try to medicate through alcohol because that can turn out.
Yeah. It's not the best thing. I mean, I tried it. So I'm telling you guys through experience, and I'm happy that for like 6 years I've never went back to that. I just had my life focused on a certain type of level because I knew it wasn't right and exact. I wasn't supposed to be on it anyways, but for the brothers and sisters that like to indulge, that have like a good time, social drinkers is cool, but also remember like it do take a toll from you, and there's definitely within mental health causes it do trigger a lot of things. Alcohol, so it's legal, but I think it kills more people and it's legal. So I think I lost two important people in my life.
Yeah, you told
to alcohol. So and I feel like there's a lot of people. I think we know everyone in our community. The brown and black community, whatever the indigenous community. We all know. We all have family members that passed away from alcohol related things. If it's not an accident, a car accident, or medical thing, or I think it's something that we should definitely be discussing. And we fund these people billions of dollars. Just let's take our money and invest it into something else. That's just mine. That's part of the whole mental health thing. Also to change the patterns in our mind. And I understand that we all live in different environments, and but it also we gotta lead by example. If we say no is no, and I know there's a lot of people that have alcoholism issues, and they have to take day by day, because you just can't get off a drink and go close to turkey, because you can get a seizure and things of that nature. So you have to this day and little by little get off of it. But if you have the right people and people to talk to, I think it helps a lot.
Yeah, that's what I think. Events like Myeoshe's having right now, like, I think that's why it's important. Those are the type of events is like you're able to become in a safe space and become able to speak the truth about whatever you experience. So I think it's good. Like that's for women, but there's other platforms that men probably need too, because we go through a lot. Mentally. So I think it'd be important. Just to have just not just with women and men, but like together too. I think that's the main point. And there's a lot of depression that gotta get fought in, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, all these type of things that we go through. And it's just a real thing. It's like it's not like we can't ignore it. Like it's like what Myeoshe said you can't ignore it. You can't hold back that truth. You gotta let it out and express it. Because we fake ourselves. And, the expression "fake it till you make it." Nah, you gotta be walking your truth, and you gotta actually express the actual feeling. And tell your story.
Right. What the oil said at this point, I know alcohol is damaging outside of the home, but you can't present a problem in one home just so you have an excuse as to why you could catch up. Oh, are they talking to amongst each other?
Probably.
I'll take a rundown.
It's real, man. I love everyone, man. Just saying, just let's all get right, man. We in a good time. We're in a good frequency, and this is a good channel that really features a lot of people's lives. And maybe sometimes we have to talk like this to, speak up. It's cool, man. There's nothing bad about having change, man.
Right.
One thing you gotta be like honest with is like not being afraid to go deeper into a certain wound in your life, or whatever you got going on. You gotta go deep and to really discover. Like Myeoshe said, you can't just sit in the darkness. You gotta go forward. And you gotta like become brighter. Like you gotta walk in your light, and it's okay to go through those dark times though. It's okay, because we all gotta experience it to become better. But don't sit in it, don't stay in it. Because a lot of times a lot of people try to put you down. And you got, and a lot of experience will put you down, but you gotta like learn to gain that strength. And we all are strong. We all got powers. You gotta just be able to, take that first step. That's all.
Don't turn.
And it really comes from you. You're not doing it for your wife. You ain't doing it for your parents. You ain't doing it for the teacher. You're doing it for you. And I learned that. Like I'm telling you, I learned this from experience. Everything when I made that change, I made the change, and then everything else changed as well. So
how you feel? You feel better?
The best in my life.
And that's the thing. See, we it's like when we start feeling good, we're like, what's going on? We get scared of that's the change that we're looking at. Like some people get nervous, like when they drinking beet juice. We started drinking beet juice. Again, it's a process, but when you're drinking it, you're like, man, this don't feel right. It's because now your gut is really working. really working for you.
It's like what's it called? The Synergen? The
Shilajit.
The Shilajit. Yeah. Like when you gave me that, I'm like, woo!
Yeah.
That gave me like, that was like a jolt. Like like the bee bread. Ooh. The best.
And the pomegranate juice. That's what
the pomegranate juice is official.
Right, yeah. So we start drinking, you start drinking that thing, and you start, man, next thing you know, you're like this. You start thinking a little bit more, and then you're like, damn, what am I think about that for? Because you're just fixing it. All it is just making everything right, so you could be right on the right road and right path that you're supposed to take. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, you know, we are familiar with the road. We just know the destination we want to go to. But you need gas. You just got to pull over sometimes. That's how life is. You know what I'm saying? Pull over time, fill up the tank, then keep it moving. It's all about the journey.
You're right about
Destination. So yeah, you got pit stops, little pit stops. Don't stop there though. Stay back, get back in the car, and continue to drive.
Oh, big shout to my boy Hour. He might be watching this. He's cool. My homegirl Doper.
Came on in a minute.
Yeah, from LES. Yeah, definitely. He came on in a second.
I see you in a minute. Hour, what up?
But yeah. If you watching, bro.
That's a dope name, Hour.
Yeah, he MC. He's cool.
That's cool.
Shout out to Knowledge Boy. Yeah, let's get ready to get started. He's coming through the music segment. Let's get ready to start the music.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Storm Promotions. You sending your music, we play it live on the show for Killah Priest and the world to hear.
All right.
Knowledge Born coming through on the 1 and 2s. Shout out to Knowledge Born.
Say what? You coming on Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll open the. But first, I'm gonna start off with a submission here from yesterday, June.
Oh.
A submission right here from EJ Humble from Heartbeat, Connecticut, with a song called "Not Me." Go.
We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. That's hella lit. If we equal, then what's with the embellishments? We all God's people. Why government acting devilish? It's pitiful. I get it though. You need the people miserable to disconnect them from the soul. Make them easy to control with mental slave chains with the brain. They play games called social engineering. All man, the game change. That's sickly lame. I can't entertain none of that silliness. I went to the Navy. My government made me a guinea pig. I should've went crazy. It honestly made me more militant. Why Jesus gonna save me? Came out as a baby with him within since innocence. Been living in a land teaching me fiction and promoting it. This fact is a tactic to keep me limited while limitless. Aware of what the glass ceiling is. While governments kill shit then recklessly conceal it. That's like shit. Uncle Sam and G.I. Joe. I ain't trying to listen to you tell your lies no more. Undo my blindfold. I'm tired of pulling it down. I'm ready to see you full of shit. You playing who for the clown to Lady Liberty. Uncle Sam and G.I. Joe. We ain't trying to listen to you tell your lies no more. Undo my blindfold. We tired of pulling it down. I'm ready to see you full of shit. You playing who? Now I'm a revolutionary poet. When devils attack, I flatline them. Back my shit up. When I was young, Hoed had to rap my shit. I found my queen now. Some nights I jack my shit. To please my physical self, I look broke, I am wealth. Changing my eating habits, so let's toast to good health. Good health is hard to find. Still I have been blessed with a squad divine. So pardon to shine. I know most verses are hard as mine, yet they are not as potent. I don't fall to mine. That's by design. I was raised on each one should teach one. All the older thinkers saying someone had to teach son. Me and y'all know y'all up to speed. Ever since my beginning, I've been giving you what you need. Listen, y'all, we all
shout out to you, 99 Chin One.
Controls the inner, they inside your brain.
Right.
Kwame in the building.
There's only men and women, yo. Most of those who are bros about sweet as a give and go. Snack cake, attack hate with love, I give and go. Pass you wisdom, you get a bucket of knowledge, I give and go. I'm different, yo, not really. I'm the same as you. Got a soul inside a body with a brain as you do. That's true. I regulate my smiles and my boo. Who's was food too. Got knowledge of self, then I Google spiritually. Till I mentally had an epiphany. The universe is one song, we're all in a symphony. Let it be essentially. If ever you mention me with corporate industries, it's only potential being. Since being for the people is etched in my history. Far away from the corrupt system, remember to distance me.
All right, let's go. So that was EJ Humble with Not Me. I don't know if he did it on purpose, but all the vocals were on the left speaker. I thought it was me. Did you notice that?
Yeah, the instrumental was on the right, vocal was on the left. Versus it being centered. The vocal was right here at the left.
I was getting instrumental on both, and then just all vocals on the left, like chorus.
All
verse.
vocals on the left.
Yeah, I thought that was on purpose. You definitely want to center that. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be crazy stereo, but like if you're playing your song in a venue, only half the club's gonna hear your verse. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to bring it to the middle. There are chorus effects you can do in stereo, but generally that should be a mono thing. I don't know. That's up to whoever mixed your track. That to me was key because it threw me off a little bit. But everything else was cool. I thought, the verse was dope and the music was cool. I like that style. It's just wanted to hear those vocals on both speakers, What you think?
I mean, I only heard the end, but I mean, it was dope. It was all right. It was all right. You know what I mean? From what I heard.
Word. Cool. Priest liked it too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got Knowledge Born joining us right now.
Hey.
Yeah. We'll give him a second. Let's see. Next up, we're going to come back to that. Ooh. We got some big hitters in here tonight. Let's go. Let's see. Next up. Hold on, I can get him on screen right now. Tell him what? Priest says peace. There he is. Okay. We're gonna there you go. You gotta get your light going and all that. He's getting set up. Almost there, so prepare. Wordsmith. You good?
Peace. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Did you hear that last track?
Yes. That joint was epic.
Nice.
Let me give love to the producers. Let me do the producers first.
All right.
Two of the masterminds that produce the rhymes that MCs get enchanted by and create mystical rhymes. Producer Plug and Architect D in the building.
Yeah.
Let me give love to the champion up in the building, man. You understand what I'm saying? With his Celtic/Celtic pride. You understand what I'm saying? He's a champion now. So Solo Jim's the champ. You understand?
That's right. He's celebrating. He's still celebrating too.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And the Big W.
And the pioneer pen of hip hop. the one, the only, Killah Priest.
Yeah, he said he's right here.
Peace.
Yeah.
He says peace,
He
brother.
said peace.
Yeah,
Peace. The pioneer
And salute to Myeoshe. It was great to see Myeoshe in the building. Yes, you see what I'm saying? So it's great to see her. I love these Podcraft reunions. You see what I'm saying? We get to see Sue. We get to see Cap. We got to see Myeoshe. It's the family season. It's all about the family right here. So producer plug. I heard you with the jewel in regards to what our family's maladies are. So being wise and speaking to them in the space of love about some of the things that they choose to do. So I appreciate you for that. That was a real jewel. Definitely a real jewel.
Yeah, man. I'm just going off
here
my
prolonging
experience.
life, man. We here to prolong life as long as we can in the physical world. We know that's not the end, but the longer you're around, the more change you can affect. You see what I'm saying? So salute to you for the jewel.
And sometimes you don't even know who you really are to other people. You know what I mean? And I kind of learned that when my father passed away, because I met this dude who I never met in my whole existence of my life. But this dude was like, your father changed my life. He saved my life one day. And this dude was there every day until my dad passed away. So you don't know who you affect in this world and in the other world. And you know what I mean? So it's just always honor that, and be gracious behind it.
Real true. Solo Gyms, you hear that every other day, huh?
Yeah. That's right.
You get to see it in real life. You hear it every other day. We all here because of your father. You see what I'm saying? So that's your father brought us all together.
That's real, yeah. That's true.
And for God so loved the world, he gave us Solo Gyms, man. You see what I'm saying?
That's right. That's
how
right.
it go. That's how it go.
What's up?
Yeah, buddy. All right.
Salute to the artist. What was the artist name? AD partner.
So that artist name was EJ Humble.
Yeah, that was epic. That was an epic ride right there. Epic ride. From a sonic perspective and from an MC perspective. You don't hear artists displaying their art in the way that he did on that track no more. It was hungry. The hungry is still there. The hungry still in hip hop.
All right. Let's keep it going. Next up now, we got a track here from the DJ from Guam featuring DJ Soja. DJ Soja is from Jamaica and Guam is from Guam. This song is called Rambo Bike.
Greetings, Rastafari, Selassie first. A DJ Soja again, this one called Rambo Ride, otherwise mountain bike. When you want to tell the people them say dreadlocks, Lord of mercy. When him, I love to ride my Rambo bike, can ride it day and night. And as I go, I like to feel my Rambo bike, how it a glide. Watch the ride. We got the front wheel, not the air, you watch the back wheel a glide. More time we run it on the bank inside, but the two wheel on the road, that is a safer ride. Now me take two corner, take it on me side. I will lay the ball out, say that a suicide. If a road ever wet, I would a simple and slide. Chip off me elbow, would a chip off me side. Galang DJ Soja with the Rambo ride.
Yo.
Rambo ride. Rambo ride. I just love my Rambo ride. Lord of mercy. I know the Rambo bicycle, them a roll the city. Watch it DJ Soja on the Rambo rally. Who me that she go a dance and go to movie. Now the Rambo got a lock and DJ Soja got the key. Soft touch break for all the wheel them steady. LED lights so me make a night spray. Me dash it from town and go racing, you go on down a Dover, go jog. If a exhibition go a stadium, lad, you come from Barbados or you live at Trinidad. Make sure you hear this one, you're musically glad. You love Selassie or you coulda run mad. I love to ride my Rambo bike, ride it day and night.
All right. DJ from Guam featuring DJ Soulja. I'm feeling DJ Soulja's vibe. I think for this song in particular, he needs that beat that's gonna complement that style, because that style it's dope. I like it. I understand, but it needs that beat, that classic reggae style, like dun 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 dun, and it'd be fire. Do you know what I mean? The problem is the beat is like on this meditative, chill kind of, vibing out. You know what I'm saying? So there's a dynamic there happening between the beat and the vocals. The vocals need to be on a more hype beat, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Because the beat is just too chill for DJ Soulja. I think what he's doing is fire. I just I want to kind of make his custom beat for that. You know what I mean? Make something like old school reggae style. I think it would be ill. That's my opinion. What you think?
I like it. It's fire.
Yeah.
He definitely needs to add on some production, but. He do what he do best.
Yeah.
No?
That was like authentic.
Oh, that was straight roster.
Yeah.
Straight roster. Shout out to DJ from Guam. You know what I mean? I know he did the beat and everything. Shout out to DJ Soulja for that too. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was definitely a true roster right there. That was true roster. Yeah, not much more. It was dope. You know what I mean? I can't much no got an opinion on it. So shouts to him. Shouts to DJ from Guam. You know what I mean? They killing it.
He needs like a Barrington Levy, Buju Banton type of.
I hear what you're saying though. I definitely hear what you're saying though. Definitely. You know what I mean? You want to really jump up with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'm feeling the I want to ride my bike. You know what I mean? Like it's Rambo bike. It's dope.
Shouts to all the Westinians out there.
KB.
Yo, shout out to DJ from Guam. You know, he always come with the love. He come with the heart. DJ Soulja sound like he wake up like that. You see what I'm saying? So whether he had a beat, no beat, whatever he was going to do, he just was in that zone. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so I think Guam's compliment to how he presented himself as an artist. You see what I'm saying? From that, you see his performance aspect is just there. He like, I don't care if it's 2 people or it's 2 billion people. He right there. He in that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
In that space right there. So it's like, I can hear the sonic perspective. That's why y'all got the minds to hear what we can't hear. Because we can't hear. We in the zone. We like, all right. You like, okay, this is what's going to take it to the next level. So
yeah,
y'all feedback was critical. I just think my man was just there. Like if he had a chopper, he would have shot that mug. You understand what I'm saying? Like he was just in that zone. Like yo,
yeah,
bong, like oh, he's like where did chopper even come from? He's like bong, and then it just disappeared. Like he just go back and do what he doing. Like so, yeah, that was really it, man. That was live, real live.
Definitely ganja was involved too. A bunch of ganja in it.
Right.
Yeah, but I heard his chord changes. He had chord changes in his chorus. Priest said mad line a little bit.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So you get some of them, like when they do, like y'all heard the dance hall joints, they could have 17 reggae artists on one track.
It's the rhythm.
You see what I'm saying? So
it's
they
the
just
same
like,
rhythm.
boom, they in it. It's the same rhythm. Everybody come on there and they know how to do it. Like they know how to get and chop it up in a way you like, man, it's like 16 people on one track, and then they go to the next one, boom, 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 and they go with that same flow. He got that. It's already there, and they know how to line them up and sync them up in that way. So it was definitely dope.
Nice. All right. Next up, we got FG Postmortem from Long Island, New York, Orlando, Florida, with a song that says "That Sucks," produced by FRRB. Okay. Go ahead.
It's just every day I think I believe a little less and a little less and a little less, and
sucks. Don't get your hopes up every day. I believe a little less and that sucks. Wonder what's the faith for? The worst already happened, making me hate God. Wake up to more torment, being tortured every waking moment. Haunted by memories in the present, trying to think of ways to rewrite the ending. Sending messages, but she never get them. Falling deaf ears like Beethoven. Can't even hear the masterpieces. That sucks, like going back to work after weekends. Sucks more than you vacuum cleaning. Vampires, mosquitoes, and leeches. Still on the roll like some cold cuts. Believe a little less than before, and that sucks. Like suck your bust, the skill of my dream sucks more than getting handcuffed by police. Thinking he daddy Warbucks. Sucks like getting stuck in a vortex. Try to ration out the portions of my heart that got torn apart again. Not by some ex-girlfriend, would have already moved on and got over it. When you meet your other whole twin, double standard flame is the culprit. Never thought it would hurt this much. Every day I believe a little less and that sucks. Never thought I should warn you. Every day I believe a little less and that sucks. Can't make a dead horse drink the water. Every day I believe a little less and that sucks. Never thought it was gonna be over. Every day I believe a little less and that sucks. And that sucks. Every day I believe a little less and that sucks. And that sucks. Every day I believe a little less and that sucks. That sucks.
Yo, that was like something I would have seen on MTV, like in the daytime. You know what I mean?
All right.
It was cool. It was like an actual song.
Yeah, you guys are doing better. This is freaking good.
Singing.
You guys are doing better, man.
Yeah.
I like this. You guys upgraded.
You can't be cutting them off though. Don't be cutting off.
Oh no, he's good though.
Oh, you good?
He's good. No,
Yeah.
I'm basically just saying the same
Yeah.
thing. It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's all good. Yeah,
All
no,
right.
it sounds like something I would hear on K-Rock.
Right.
You know, it's almost like he was rapping to Blind Melon. You know what I'm saying? So.
Sounded nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, it was very mellow. It went with the message today. Yeah, I mean, true. I mean, I believe that.
Who produced it?
FG Postmortem.
Yeah.
Who produced it?
Oh.
It just
Coverboy?
says no, it says by FRRB.
That was fire. I like it. It was a different direction. I like that.
Yeah. We got I was born in that building. KB, you there?
Mr. Knowledge.
Mic check, mic check. FG tapped into some anime grape diggers with the pictorial joint with it. You see what I'm saying? Visions of hell tormented my face, so I chewed my fucking arm off and made an escape. The individual, you remember the joint right there, took you back with it. So it was good to see that, overcome, the protagonist was overcoming obstacles. You see what I'm saying? So you faced with that space in life, and he brought some of that credence to life with the visuals and with his rhyme. You see what I'm saying? So, like, look, you ain't gonna get out of this joint unscathed. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get out of this joint unscathed. So, salute to FG for the jewel today.
There you go.
Big up. My bag. Myeoshe said she loved the show, man. Word.
Nice. All right, let's go. Next down, we got Raz Matthew and Knowledgeborn 07 and General Smiley.
Peace to Knowledgeborn. Word.
From South Bend, Indiana, with a song called Accreation. Here we go. Let's see.
What am I loving is true.
AD like
What's
that
love for you
music
and
vibe.
you? Yeah, what am I loving? Righteousness, as I would say. Hey, blessed love for the highest, as I would say. Kings of kings and lords of lords.
Where's our sage at? Savo. Burn one. Got a burn one. Yeah. Lighter. Oh, blessings and praises.
Many branches are one trick, you know we are should be free. Freedom fighter. Ain't no freedom fighter. Keep on fighting, yeah. Yes, stand for one and all. A freedom fighter. Keep fighting, yeah.
This one right here?
A freedom fighter. No. Keep on fighting, yeah. Well, Resin, you not follow freedom fighters for one and all. It's unity, why that is unity for you and me. And that's love for you and me, as I would really say. So listen.
Podcraft.
We all need it to get by, we all need it in life, we all need it or we'll die. Existence can be cold, sometimes it can drive you to lose all this hold, but a soldier must fight, stand up for the truth, speak up for your rights, don't misguide you, Jah is by your side, respect the less fortunate, and your mom and dad, bless up the freedom fighters trying to free up the land.
Jah Rastafari.
Come up in the end when the last shall reign first, and the first will be last, no color or creed shall divide you and me, we came from one true seed, Africa's Adam and Eve, one blood red we bleed, color bleed, unity flowing inside you and me, we will agree, forming this tree with respect for all of humanity. Lose all that vanity and maybe we'll find peace.
Blessings from the height, blessings to the height. Marcos Mosiah, Emperor blessings to the height, blessings from the height. Robber Rangers, come on, the Prince Emmanuel high. Well yes, no, I'm not afraid of this condition. I shall be paid for all situations. Marcos Mosiah done net preparation.
Yo, fire, that was cool. That was good.
Number fire in the chat too.
Good mix, good master. I like it for how it sounds. I think that's dope. What y'all think?
More fire, more fire.
It was dope.
I'm trying to find the Psalms to read from. Bless you. Bless you, Selassie. No, all praises due though. That was touching, man. Yo, the beat, everything was like, yo, it's motivational, inspirational.
Yeah. All right. Knowledge Born still there? I need you to be ready, Knowledge.
K.
If you're gonna respond, I need you to be ready to go because we gotta keep it moving.
Hey, what's the other? What kind of sage is this?
White sage.
White sage. They have the red sage too. I like the way it smells.
Oh, yeah, no, that joint was good. Shout out to Knowledge Born 07. That joint was epic.
Yeah. That was Knowledge Born 07?
Yeah.
Oh, that was fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's fire. Yo.
Yeah,
shout out to Knowledge Born, man. We didn't get you on the Knowledge Born day. You hit me the day before. I didn't catch on to the net. I was like, yo, we was at a little function. But shout out to you, Lord. And,
it was always a fun day.
Yeah, D.
That's cool. You staging the place. Usually I stage it after everybody leaves, but now it's gonna be nice and clear.
We say we have stage mojito.
Oh, I always have to.
We have to exercise.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
You got any holy oil?
I got frankincense and myrrh.
You got frankincense? The real myrrh? The real myrrh?
I mean, I got it at an Egyptian store in Venice Beach, so it had to be real.
Oh. I don't think that went over their head.
A little echo.
Yeah. I think that went over their heads.
I don't know if it's a volume thing or something.
Oh, wait, are you saying you can't hear it? Knowledge, you talking about the music? You couldn't hear it?
Shout out to Psycho Les too, man. That was a dope turnout.
Knowledge, make sure you're listening to us on Zoom and not on the playback.
Somebody said Sage don't work. Equator 7.
It's actually like
might not work with you. I mean, to each his own.
Yeah, it literally like scrubs the air.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Somebody would say, man, Tylenol don't do nothing.
I mean,
oh yeah. Tylenol.
It's not so much
buffer. No, everybody got their own prescription. You know, it's a prescription. You prescribe it. You take some. You know, so sometimes people refer to incense, or you could do the oil or whatever. But it's the colors, your vibe, however you want it, however you see it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you making a statement. I mean,
sage is like cleaning the air, and incense is like Febreze. It's just
unless somebody
a smell.
like take the sage and stab you with it, or make you what you can.
Right. Yeah.
Then you got a problem. You know what I mean? Or you end up burning the crib down with the sage. I can see it's like, you know,
yeah.
Why you even gave him the sage? Now, you know, not you, AD.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about sage is peaceful.
Yeah, all the
like incense.
A lot of cultures use.
Yeah. You ever heard of the red sage?
No.
Really?
Seen it, yeah.
We seen that, right?
Have you heard of Palo Santos?
That's when that smelled good too.
Yeah, that's for rituals.
Yeah.
That's if you're trying to make stuff happen. That's if you're trying to clean up.
Make stuff happen. Oh,
Yeah.
like you burn it.
You're trying to manifest things.
Oh,
You're trying
okay.
to like, you know, put intentions out into the universe.
Myeoshe said, just meditate. Meditate to the music.
She dropped some jewels there, low key. Especially talking about when she was talking about talking to yourself. Like that's key because we're not just one person. We're like three entities.
Right.
That's why we're always having conflicts within ourselves.
And make that clear about talking to yourself, because we don't want nobody just start talking to yourself in a corner. She mean like in your head. You know what I mean?
Well, nowadays
you got to be real.
Well,
you might be on your earbuds.
In real though, look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this because this is me actually. I talk to myself, but vocally outside.
But you're a Gemini, so.
But you got because you have to because as long as you're not crazy talking to yourself, right?
Yeah.
Unless,
you know it.
You know what I mean? As long as like if I'm not saying Solomon got to do this today, if I'm saying like that, then I'm crazy, right? No, you
never argue with yourself?
No, I don't even.
I do that.
Oh yeah, you had a game like you say, oh damn, I'm so stupid. Why I bet on that team?
That happens all the time. Yeah.
I talk to myself, you know, because I gotta get something out. You know what I mean? If I have a certain opinion, sometimes it can't all be internal. And sometimes you gotta let it out.
I agree.
You know
with
what I mean?
that.
Because you know what I mean. You hold it in. If you hold in that breath,
Yeah.
you never know. You're gonna be disordered. So you gotta let it out somewhere. You know what I mean? Now it doesn't have to be to a person. It could just be to yourself. It's actually more peaceful when it's to yourself because you get to respond into yourself. It's healthy. It's a healthy practice.
So they say to bite your tongue. Remember?
Oh,
That's you holding yourself back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the word you said is called self-preservation. Like, you know, when you prep or prepping, because I do that too. Like you'll say like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta push myself to this. Even like when you lifting weights.
Yeah, you just let it out vocally. Like it's not like I'm speaking in third person or not speaking in first person, right? That's the word saying it. It's like you just talking. It's like you just talking and just say it to get it out there. You know what I mean? Like that's a good example. Like just be like, yeah, you know what I mean? Just I gotta do this today. I gotta get this done. You know what I mean? I gotta get back into my routine or whatever, and just try to you know what I mean? That's all.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't want to make it seem like it's crazy because people could think you like, oh, Solomon's disordered. Oh my God.
Man, you gotta not worry about what people say.
Oh no, I don't care.
As long as you're authentic.
Oh, I'm top 5. Don't care. I'm all about myself. As long as I'm in the right in my mind, I'm all right.
Just keep it real.
You know what I mean? That's real. I'm just saying people could associate that with being crazy, and it's like It's not. You know what I mean?
That's all right. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we've got Crip Jesus with a track here called "We the Gods."
Hey.
Tell me why you waiting so long for someone to put you on right now. What you on right now? Maybe I can show you how. I could put you on right now. Yeah. Still remember like yesterday, Nipsey Hussle dying. I rushed to Slauson and Crenshaw with all my niggas crying. Had a dream last night, him and Haile Selassie walked with lions. I ain't lying. Woke up and realized it's all in my mind. Really my city dying, but of a slave from Central America, I'm really in mine. Screaming free Palestine, still drinking alkaline. Still remember they killed Malcolm X right in the Audubon. Damn, for real. Knew I was Asiatic soon as Nas and AZ rapped it. I don't just make back what I spend, I take it, make it backflip. Out of state paper chasing, taking chances. Yeah, deep inside they all really love me, all my haters catfish.
If you're looking for me, I'm somewhere in the stars. Meet me up in space like Venus and Mars. And everywhere we go, they gon' know who we are. Cause they already know, swear to God, we the guys, baby. Swear to God, we the guys. They gon' know who we are. In the sky with the stars. I swear to God,
RP Tupac, they shot 2 cops and he still couldn't get no respect from his people. Look at the way they treat you. Long as you black, you never be equal. Most of these people is evil. Don't let them trick and deceive you. Don't let these niggas mislead you. Don't let them forget that they need you. For prison free all of my people. That's on Gaddafi, I'm Black Illuminati. I'm really tapped in Somalia. In Philly, I be with the mafia. In Harlem, I be with the guys. They know who we are. I feel like a star. Without money to close all the cars. With my name down in history, they can't get rid of me. They probably know me on Mars. I ain't no mystery guy.
If you're looking for me, I'm somewhere in the stars. Meet me up in space like Venus and Mars. And everywhere we go, they gon' know who we are. Cause they already know, swear to God, we the guys, baby. Swear to God, we the guys. They gon' know who we are. In the sky with the stars. I swear to God, we the guys, baby.
Hey, that's a good song.
And the word shall come unto blue.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Get alkaline.
Oh. Hey, that was cool. I like that hook.
The Blue Testament.
The Blue God.
Killing it.
Doing his thing. That's a cool track.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Crip Jesus, man.
Shout out to Crip Jesus, man. That was fire.
Big shout out to Crip Jesus.
Nice. All right. I think we're down to 3 more to go.
Well, now it's born.
Oh, yeah. Now it's born. It's because he's not there. I don't see him. Now it's born. You there?
I want to hear him and Donnie Arcade.
Yeah, that was definitely.
Yeah.
Yep. Can you hear us?
That was an epic joint. Yes, I can hear you. Can you
Okay,
hear me?
cool. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. It was doubling up for a second, so I had to switch some stuff around to make sure everything was good.
Got you.
Yeah, that was a definite jewel from Crip Jesus, man. I love that song. That's one of my favorite joints from him.
Wow. Yeah, that's a hit.
He's doing some singing. We're hearing a lot of singers today.
Yeah, man. It's not just, it's like a melody, like just put you in a state of mind, like, you know, enchanted.
Yep.
Well, I can't wait to.
Okay, we got another submission from Knowledgeborn 07 and Jawworks, the revolutionary.
Myeoshe did all of this, man. She got the vibe right? Yeah, go ahead. Shout out to Myeoshe once again.
Johnny Cosmic from South Bend, Indiana. The song is called Stay Positive.
Well, I can't wait to meet our host. I hear this is only one of his beat parties.
Stay positive, the love will come back to me. Stay positive, the love will come back to me. Stay positive, the love will come back to me. Stay positive, the love will come back to me.
We can overcome anything that seems to drag us down. We can stand firm in these struggles that we feel right here and now. We gotta teach you to be strong and stand up for the rights, cause if we don't, then we'll become like the people that we despise. A wise man once told me, judge not, shall you be first. Don't look at the speck in another's eye before you look at yours. We have more possibilities in a moment than we realize, so make sure that you're conscious and be wise about how you use your time. hatred and faceless acts that are wasted. A taste that's always acting hard, putting people down. Man, I'm saying start praying. Clear your head and learn to give thanks, and then you'll realize how that karma circulates. Now meditate upon that line and use that within your mind, and with that positive energy you radiate, you'll finally find the peace to calm the beast that always drags you down. I climb back up to the reef with Bradley and love will shine.
Stay positive, the love will come back to me. Stay positive, the love will come back to me. Stay positive, the love will come back to me. Stay positive, the love will come back to me.
So me say never, 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 never let the negative get you down. Stay positive, stand firm, hold your ground. Do all the good that you can. Remember what goes around must come around. And no money in me pocket, so me as one. Control lyric that keep the youth strong. More opportunity, more money in hand. Praise the Almighty One. How so me never ever listen to the bag of negative. Don't let bad mind people tell you how feel it. Do all the good you can, keep it positive, and give thanks and praise for the life you live. And meditate upon the line and take the weight upon your mind and keep it really positive. That's the way the bad mind. To work's knowledge fun, lyric redesign. One love me send to the earth and mankind.
Stay positive, the love will come back to me.
Fire.
Stay positive, the love will come back to me. Stay positive, the love will come back to me. Stay positive, the love will come back to me.
Some jealous punk snuck up around the back, tried to take a loving over me. But I got into a fist fight and wound up in jail all night.
Nice. Yo, that is Irie right there. It reminds me of 311, Sublime, Rude Boy from the Cottonmouth Kings, and Slightly Stupid type of vibe, which is actually very SoCal. You know what I'm saying? And he's from South Bend, Indiana, so it's interesting to hear that type of sound come from there. But it reminded me a lot of 311. That was all of my, junior high and high school was 311. That was my band, you know what I mean? It was such fusion of like rock, reggae, and rap.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that. I love the fusion of that, you know what I'm saying? So that's fire. I liked it a lot. What y'all think?
It's fire. I'm messing with it all day. It's cool.
I'm feeling it, you know what I mean? I'm just going to say, just because the message was so evident right there, you know what I mean? Make sure people, listen, I'm going to say this to people that's listening out there, you know what I mean? Because I know there's a lot of negativity that's around, and I know there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of things that's going to put you down in life and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Positivity is really the best way, you know what I mean, in life. You know what I mean? As long as you're true to your heart and you're positive in your own right and everything like that, then things going to come to you, you know what I mean? That's truly a blessing, you know what I mean? So that's all I got to say.
Yeah, I like the Solo Joe just said, the positive message, reggae, a lot of love and good vibes. So when you rhyming, you got reggae involved, and your message as well is like carries through the song. So it's like so stay positive, and it's great, man. Keep that energy. Keep that same energy. I love where it's going. You never know. Something else can come out of that, but that's incredible.
Yes, sir. All right, let's go. We got another track here from FG Postmortem. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
And he was sitting there right in front of you.
Yeah, he was. I couldn't use that excuse this time.
Look, he a businessman. He got to keep things rolling.
I do. I forgot. My bad.
I love the versatility of Knowledge 107. You can't put him in a category. You see what I'm saying? He's all encompassing. So whether his production choices, his collaboration choices, I think he's one of the most versatile folks that submit music. So I think I like to see him from all these angles right there. So salute to Knowledge 107, man, for making Knowledge born in no limited time.
Yes, sir. All right, let's go. FG Postmortem, Long Island, New York, Orlando, Florida. Song is called Hauk Tua, produced by Jesse Kara. I think I already know what the sample is. Oh boy, here we go.
Your roster.
There's only one I want. I love you, Pookie, forever.
How do you get over it?
Only way to get over one is get under baby.
Oh, baby. That makes a man go crazy.
We got it too. Oh, you gotta give him that. Spit on that thing.
Snare leave your chop suey, missing like link. Hit you with the hot tui, spin on that tang. No evolution theory, spinning pair monkeys, dropping the truth beam, making your third eye squint. Keep seeing memes, thinking it's just a coinky dink. Bitch's beaver was the reason why his beard stank. Eat the coochie like he had a fever for more cowbell. The reason why she kept a vertical smile. Leave you hurt in denial, Amber Alert for missing child. Who smoke your boots like Bracken mild. Or a backwoods blowing shorty's back out. You smoke Newports and kill people like last Boy Scout. This huck tui for your fucks who fuck around and find out. The duckle sauce on the egg roll, eating Chinese takeout. On your blue couch at futons that pulled out. She used to spin on that tang sometimes after I pulled out. Huck tui, your hooey dooey and ruby ducktails. Woohoo! Reich Rick Flair making your fucks fail miserably at your attempts. Dissing the nigga snail nigga warlord, don't paint his fingernails. Or wear skinny jeans, queefing in auto-tune. That's why Crip Penis said he missed the horrible. Make your father suit, spit or swallow marbles, dude. Make the sounds that Sargon do.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Yo.
Here he walk in by various spirits.
Yeah.
No.
There you go. So you called him Mr. Horrible.
All right.
He sound like his beard.
All right.
I'm dead. What am I missing? What?
He just sampled us. We've been sampled. We in music now.
There we go.
That wasn't.
We got sampled.
Nah, that wasn't me. I mean, that was me, but that wasn't me.
Yeah, we in there.
Oh, he sampled one.
Yeah. Hey.
You know, we worldwide. So we out there. FG putting us out there. That was cool. That was a good vibe for FG.
Nah, that was funny though. I ain't gonna lie. That was a funny song. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. That was a dope. It's a dope track. It's
It's a very appropriate beat for FG's style.
Definitely. That was more entertaining. He gave us something that was real good, and it gave us something that was more entertaining. So I like the balance that he's doing right now. That was dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah. I'm reading. Yeah. Man, come on. What you want me to say? It was in a pocket. You know, it was him. Funny, humorous. He has the RA kind of slag, slow type of slurring word style. It works for him. And being from Long Island too, so.
All right, the Rugged Man's from Long Island, huh?
Yeah.
Dope. KB.
There you go.
The podcast wars continue.
I knew I missed something.
Yeah.
They might as well just have it out. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably.
Craft wars just continue. Just have it out.
What, three verses, or maybe just one-on-one? Let them a song apiece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give them 3 rounds.
3 rounds. All right.
3 rounds. All right.
Yeah.
I like that.
That'll be it.
Yep.
Yeah. They're not like us. Sometimes you just gotta pop out and show.
Beat, gotta beat, beat.
Yo, crazy. All right, brother.
Are you out? You gotta say goodbye to.
Let the Podcraft judge.
You out? Peace. You gotta say goodbye to the people. All right. He's dipping. Go ahead, KB.
He's dipping on the low.
Yeah. I said give him 3 rounds.
Put the camera on
the
him.
Podcraft judge.
What you said?
I said give him 3 rounds and let the Podcraft judge. Who had the best songs?
There you go.
That's it.
We talked to.
Then we could settle it once and for all.
Just settle it, right?
Three songs, 3 rounds. Let the Podcraft judge, and we can get back to business and doing what we need to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Have it out.
Got it?
I don't know if Crip Jesus want to. I'll talk to him. Talk to him. Yeah, exactly.
Step this
Let
way.
it go.
No, step this way.
All right.
Stop. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, you catch it. Yeah, you just step this way.
What happened to my? Oh, here we go.
Bet. Yeah.
Okay, next up we've got
You're right. You can use that for anything.
Year of the Mosquito, Master of the Universe.
Oh.
Song is called Sunrise, produced by Year of the Mosquito.
Cover on the beat.
I know. That's fire.
Sound like a Killah Priest beat.
Somewhere in the, It's like a feel good sound. Good.
It's the Fox Chase album.
Wow. Cicadas. Yeah.
That's a diddly.
Time. Yeah, I would slay this beat. Yeah.
I already can hear it.
They got too much space to paint. Like, yo.
Yeah.
You already slaying by talking on it.
I know.
Like, just say something. Just say anything on the
Yeah, shout out to Ari. Oh, damn. All right, you playing with it, yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta send this to him. Yeah, right. It's so good to feel it, like.
Oh, my bad. I was supposed to play this at the end of the show.
This one?
Yeah, there's a new option to play tracks at the end of the show.
Sometimes I gotta pop out. Yeah, you crazy.
Yeah, that's real.
Man, this is feeling. This is soul right here.
His name's Sunrise. His name is Sunrise.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the producer, his name's Sunrise?
No. It's
That's the Year
produced
of
by
the
Mosquito.
That's one of
Mosquito.
your producers.
Yeah.
That's the universe, but the song is called. I mean, the beat is called Sunrise.
Yeah.
That straight fire. Yo, Mosquito.
Sunrise is sunset. Yeah.
I know you selected this song to play after the show, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it after the show also. But this is like an extra bonus right here. We got to talk about it. That was fire.
Yeah.
I like that.
Everything about that was hard.
Yes, I feel zen.
Yeah. It's like we gotta work on that. Just sit that down. We gotta work on that tonight. That's kind of hard. Like that's something you don't even sit on too.
Priest is inspired. Now it's born.
Priest spoke on it. Once he spoke on it, I forgot. I thought he had it on the joint recorded. You understand what I'm saying? So I got this on. So speaking on it, I'm like, yo, there's so many things that could be done with it. First of all, hello, Mosquito, because that was epic. It was soulful. It was the sound that you needed to hear. So you could talk on it. You could perform on it. You could let it go in the background, just cinematically. Like if you was going on stage, Priest, like if I introduced you, I could hear that on the stage. You see what I'm saying? Like one of the joints to bring you to the stage.
Yep.
So there's so many ways to go on it. And then if you did it in a showcase, like say you and Solo Jim, y'all came up on the stage, and then y'all rhymed on it after, like in the middle of the show.
Right.
They're like, wait a minute, is the show over? Like, nah, we actually got a joint to this. So
right.
it was a pleasant surprise, man, from Mosquito. So many things to be done with it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
So, well said.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We almost there. Let's go. Cap Jones has submitted 2 tracks.
Hey.
Cap Jones.
Cap Jones and Survival in Negativity, produced by Zathras. The song is called Film Noir.
Lord work on the beat. Next generation life. Let's go.
Yo, Cap Jones, Film Noir, let the credits roll. I twist a pin and make it bend like some pretzel dough. Stop time, make a club feel like a festival, and flip a box of discs like a brick in the vestibule. Range time like D. Scott, I'm open, I take shots. Scoped in, so I foil the plot. The constant onslaught got me feeling distraught like Ghostface. This foe chase is all that I got. No Iron Man suit salute, I sip the coffee now. Wide awake to how they wanna shut it all down. Pull the plug, fill us with drugs and decimate the family. No more farms, just fast food and candy. No more discussion, the algorithm separates. The AI dictates our mind and it manipulates. Twist of fate, no snapping flint by the campfire. Now we squint at iPhones for satire. No retirement, they use environment to guide. Push the lies to you and I take jets to lunch. We share rides. If you don't abide by the rules they apply, then they tax every breath that you take until you die.
Damn, that sting for real, how they police the same place they blow up. Money, how synchronicity show up. The money ain't really shit once you grow up. I'd rather have some time in the tuck, in a light shining and such.
The levers and strings that are pulled like wool. Is it the bear versus the bull? Are we aware of the rules? Man leverages tools to shape the situation. Earth's the location, just stop and take a look around.
Everyone be seated. The silver screen will be the entertainment for this evening. Places, the world stage is set.
Hey, yo.
You on your best behavior when the camera picks you next.
Yo. Before my name will grace the opening credits, my final edits will focus on growth and hopeful aesthetics. Chosen with the hopes that when noticing that we notice your apathy and agony and on earth is not as it is in heaven. Now we digest, process, and cope in ways that won't portray how I'm blessed. Got less, but more than some could hope to save and not let my progress be in search of objects. Cause if what I got is all I'm worth, then I'm worth less than I got. Only with these lessons could I hope to be the only me you get to know and see during my cold open scene. Approach the screen from stage right, hand path in the daylight, death. Dumb and blinded by the delivery room stage lights. It was set, live or death, deliver less than expected, and I will never live it down. Live it like it's limitless. Better yet, live it to the limit, cause it's limited. Like motion pictures close to the ending with only minutes left. Give it picturesque, warm fuzzy analog or digital pixel effects. Either way, give it your best. Mind you, they may not all be blockbusters. Some stop short of the short shot for the top and pick a spot under. Some run the gamut from the drama-filled tear jerkers that we all can feel. The hollow cash grabs for dollar bills. Some are action-packed, poetry and motion, maximalism that grabs attention with no intentions to hand it back. Mine is more film noir, shadowy and grainy, jazzy, rainy, and full of mystery like foreign grimoires. But in these final times, when digging back through the ages, my pages will likely read as a comedy, divine.
Oh, I love that snare.
That was great.
Yeah. That was fire. I love that snare. Love that mix. Love all the flows. That was straight dope. Nothing else to say. What y'all think?
Killed it.
Yo, the dedication to that track alone, with the beat and the effort, everything everybody put into it, tremendous, all across the board. That it was 2 MCs? Or that just was Cap?
I think Cap and someone else.
Yeah, they complimented each other well. That was fire.
Survival and Negativity.
Yeah, that was dope. DJ Guam, shout out to you, brother. I see you in there.
That was cool. Knowledge Born, you there?
Epic joint from Cap Jones, man. Long awaited. I'm glad I was here tonight. You understand what I'm saying? Get a dose. a dose, not a one dose, a double dose of Cap Jones tonight. Y'all know.
Wait,
how I feel about
wait till you hear the God finale.
Man, I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that owl break that. We got to do that. We got another segment just on that because that story's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Cap Jones. Oh, let's do his second track that he submitted.
Cap Jones.
This one's produced by Yage Beats.
Is this the finale?
No. This one's called The Godhead.
It's interesting how the controllers, they always use science and then just turn it around a little bit, just confuse it a little bit and distort it a little bit, and then give us an inferior version of everything.
Unified alkaline serpentine brain, medium chain triglycerides keep the body right. Cap naps with one eye open like a cyclops. Spot the psyops, if we don't move it's a wrap. Most high stay strapped with the prayer beads. Indeed, mighty rod in the sky. Mainly P Hall telling me it's all been a lie. Cause this essence never dies, it stays moving like a comet. They used to eject life force out of samurai, killing fear and instilling the warrior's pride. Nowadays they need to fear to wash away any remnants of free thought amongst us constituents. A slow motion controlled demolition of the deity that exists within the you and the me. Well, this is where we take it back and give earth a reprieve, a return to the paradise that ancients achieved. The Godhead, the royal priest, the eloquent feast, where we dine on the minds of the ruling elites. Everything is just fine, it's the way it should be. The ringleader fell asleep and the tigers are free. We own the whole thing. You are the God, you are the Godhead, you are the God, you are the Godhead, you are the God, you are the Godhead, the essence of life. We are the gods, we are the Godhead, we are the gods, we are the Godhead, we are the gods, we are the Godhead, the essence of life. Yo, thrice great, penetrate to the source. Explore open doors of the mind, give thanks to the Lord, the Creator. Innovate, display there is a greater cause, no pause. We are the partial particles of a particular God molecule. Binocular naked eyes can see clearly the art in you. One under the sun, the almighty light. The first in flight, the right sight. These chariots ride upon horizons, Orion's belt. The three wise men, gold, frankincense, and myrrh, all gifts to enlighten. So high the eagle flies, then it dives down to Everest. The clever on earth can spot the weakness, but can we sever it? Thoughts only reverent or get tossed in the hellish pit. I speak the life I live as I develop it. With natural magic, birth and science, the beauty in you, constant elevation without bias, systematic distortion of a statistical result. Who's at fault? The false prophet of the people in the cult. You are the God, you are the Godhead, you are the God, you are the Godhead, you are the God, you are the Godhead, the essence of life. We are the gods, we are the Godhead, we are the gods, we are the Godhead, we are the gods, we are the Godhead, the essence of life.
Yeah. That was cool.
It's crazy.
That was cool. That was a cool beat and everything. Cool concept. I liked it. What y'all think?
Shout out to Cap Jones, man.
Cap Jones.
Yo, you went in for everybody out there listening, man. That's a rewinder. Yeah, he was going in. Manly P. Hall. And, he was saying so much stuff in there. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And the wordplay was beautiful. The way he put it together, pieced it up. Nice. Godhead.
Fire.
That mind, body, spirit triune. It's giving you the space to tell you who the Godhead is. You see what I'm saying? So some folks might say Father, Son, Holy Ghost, whatever the case may be. He's giving you the triune space of where God exists. God exists here. God exists here. You see what I'm saying? God exists in our reality. God exists in our creation. And not to be dismayed by illusions in the world. So the creations that come in regards to it, but he's pointing our focal point back to what really matters. You see what I'm saying? So Cap Jones coming back with a vengeance, man. Coming back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Royal Priesthood, Cap Jones.
Stand up. Every time we sit down is when it's thrones.
And salute to Yahi on the beats, man.
Yahi.
Epic, man.
Fire.
Yeah.
All right, couple more to go. Next up, we've got the Mark of Buddha.
Oh.
Song is called Oh.
Oh, just said, right?
I know you just said it.
Yeah, real.
It's a soulful hip hop type beat. It says, "Hit me up for custom beats." Here we go, Mark of Buddha.
I use Hakusho on there.
Man. Yo.
Cool. Great track. That's going to be a banger for somebody.
Come on, that's Royal Priesthood.
Yeah.
All day. Bring that beat over here, man. Don't play games with that.
Yeah, man. Felt that one.
Word.
Solo wrote a verse. I saw you go. You left. You was on the page. You was the page. You was on the page. You was the pen. You was on the stage. Everything. You had a moment.
Yeah.
Unless I'm tripping. If I'm tripping, I'm tripping. But I don't think so.
No, you're Gemini.
I saw you. I saw you go. Like you was gone.
Nah.
One of the beats that was submitted. I seen AD. AD left. I was like, where did AD go? AD was gone. He was in that one of them beats. I was like. So sometimes the beat just take you away. You like, yeah, you in that zone. Like,
Felt that. Yeah, that's real.
You got a verse.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo,
shout out to Marco Buddha.
That's right.
Yeah.
Y'all, I feel spoiled today, man. I got a double dose of Cap Jones. I got the Mosquito. We got Marco Buddha. You see what I'm saying?
The whole family.
Through, DJ from Guam. You see what I'm saying? 107. I felt spoiled today, man.
Yeah.
That's why AD was trying to keep me on point. He's like, hold up, man. Like, look. We gotta keep rolling. So yeah.
That's right. You ready for the God finale?
Yeah, we missing one.
We got a God finale too?
We got a God. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, it's like you start smiling when you hear the.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I love that. It's like almost like when the Kung Fu flicks used to come on. When.
Yeah. That's cool though. He has that consistency. It's good for branding.
Love it.
Okay, here we go. Zodiac, Royal Priesthood, 4 Godly Elixirs, epic trailer. Here we go.
The ancient land of China, schools and the martial arts were a way of life, but none were as lethal as the one we are about to reveal. 4 Godly Elixirs. A secret society, each man unknown to the other, identified only by a mask, representing one of nature's deadly assassins. The lion, the bear, the phoenix, and the electric eel. 4 Godly Elixirs, 4 masters in the lyrical martial arts, each man pitted against the other in savage combat, and each trained in their own vicious method of killing.
It's crazy.
They practiced a special kind of kung fu, killing by instinct, with machine-like precision, lightning speed, and ruthless power, as ferocious and deadly as the venomous creatures from which it took its name, and whose stings were always fatal. Kill or be killed. 4 Godly Elixirs. No mercy asked, none given. In a kung fu epic as beautiful as nature itself. 4 Godly Elixirs. Survival of the fittest and kung fu action at its very best. In the most spectacular lyrical exhibition of the year. From the makers of 5 deadly venoms come 4 ways to rise from the ashes. Pick your elixir, masters of resurrecting the dead. Don't miss 4 Godly Elixirs, a Royal Priesthood production starring Killah Priest, Ty Phoenix, Kill Ripken, and
Killing it. Yo, it's like, yo.
Wow. Now I want to say this real quick. How did you know he's going to do the martial arts thing? That's crazy, right?
Who?
Zodiac, because you said you know how that anticipation for back in the day for martial arts, you said that right before this came on. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy how that synchronizes now. I thought that was fire. I thought that was fire. But it's crazy. That's crazy how that.
Oh, and I said as you like we anticipate.
Yes, yes, it's crazy, right? How that synchronized. Wow.
Amazing.
Yo, what's about to come? It's like the anticipation is crazy. Hip hop not gonna be the same, yo. It's not gonna be the same. This will change everything.
Do you hear the expansion in regards to the priesthood? Do you see how deep the rabbit hole goes? Come on, we back in the 5 deadly venoms now with the priesthood. We not just, you see what I'm saying? Like there's so many dimensions. Is it possible? Could we play what was that? The owl song? The owl. The alchemy song.
We can close out with that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I wanted to. I caught a bit of it, but I didn't catch all of it. Kai is getting together with 3 of the greatest offerings in hip hop. 3 of the top tier lyricists, and y'all are telling a story that's going to be for the next 1,000,000 years. Now, look at all of the facets where the story is being told. The story was being told. Okay, you might look at it in present day hip hop, but look how far the story's going back. The story's going back to spaces around the world, cross culturally, because Priest, you have reached all of the cultures. You reached all of the cultures. Not only did you reach all of the cultures, you reached all of the elements. So if you thinking about earth, you thinking about air, you thinking about fire, you thinking about water. You're approaching it from all of those aspects. You took us through nature. You took us through different cultures. You took us to ancient cultures, to present day. So now you have the 3 other elixirs where this 4 godly elixir mix in its priesthood tale is the healing for hip hop, but it sounds so venomous. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's the healing for hip hop. It's the healing that hip hop needs, but it still sounds raw and venomous.
Yeah, that's a tag. We gotta keep that and use that.
So that's definitely ill. So now just imagine now the young kids is like, oh, I want to be in the priesthood. We in the priesthood. You see what I'm saying? With the priesthood gear on, and they studying the styles. Like, oh, I'm about to write like Killah Priest, or I'm about to write like Kill Ripken, or I'm about to write like the Mothership, Ty Phoenix. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I'm about to write like Kai Zodiac. So y'all are transcending the boundaries by where hip hop, like you just said, Priest, you was already there with the Kung Fu flick, right? Then the Kung Fu flick trailer comes up, and then you say hip hop is never going to be the same again. So everything we ever wanted to see in regards to bringing all of the worlds together, that's the royal priesthood. That's the 4 godly elixirs. That's a royal priesthood tale. You see what I'm saying? And the saga continues. So
4 elixirs,
when
right.
When I seen their joint, when I seen from the joint, I heard to keep this voice in the joint. So shout out to one of the greatest Wu-Tang vocalists of all time.
That was her
singing. That was her song from the Ghost Dog soundtrack.
Wow.
Walking into the darkness in the background. So now, look, we even adapting worlds. We're adapting the worlds of Forrest Whitaker and Ghost Dog with Killah Priest. You know what I'm saying? And we know from the movie that the song that he plays first is from Then Till Now. You see what I'm saying? So Priest is in the movie, and Priest archetype is in the movie. So when I seen part of the video, I see them doing the walk that he did in the movie at the same time, and then putting up the sword the way he put up in the sword. You see what I'm saying? So these are elements that are transcending just the bounds of hip hop. So we got Chiquita, we got Ghost Dog, we got the Ghost Dog soundtrack, all adapted into a priesthood tale between the light hour and the dark hour. That was in Gemini season. Both of the dualities coming together. The twins of each other. Dark and light. You know what I'm saying? So that joint was epic. The joint was epic. I didn't get a chance to see everything, but I seen the adaptation in regards to how far the priesthood tale is going. We going into the darkness, and from the darkness into the light. So salute to
Kai Zodiac.
Play more Killah Priest, man. Play Royal Priesthood tale, man. This is epic. Yeah. This is all epic. It's happening. So.
Play more Killah Priest. Yeah. Yo, it's a story, man. It's a journey. It's an experience. I'm hyped. All right.
I'm waiting to hear everybody verse, man. I'm waiting to hear the verses. I'm waiting to hear
the
Ty Phoenix verse, the Kill Ripken verse, the Killah Priest verse, man. Like, immerse us in the tale. We now I'm feeding for a priesthood tale. I got a Jones. I'm scratching a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? Let's go.
Yep, indeed. Yo. The stories are coming.
Think about 1 second, like, pardon me, Pillar, my bad. Like, just think about this anime. You got a priesthood anime tale right there.
Yep.
Where each character got their own universe. So the same thing that Marvel is doing, the same thing that DC is doing, same thing everybody is doing. You can do it right there, self-contained, with what you're already doing. So the books, the comic books,
let's shoot for the whole thing.
The coloring books, the whole, it's a whole universe right there. You see what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want to go see the movie? Who wouldn't go see the anime? Like, come on, like you look at the presentation, look at the rollout. You see what I'm saying? And then for the hip hop heads, it's dynamic hip hop in a way that you never heard it before, that you wished you heard it before, and you right there to see it. So it's everything in one. Everything for the gamers who wouldn't play that video game. Come on, like look at the gamers that are there, like all of that. It's so many things in one. My bad, Priest. I just wanted to say it real quick.
Great.
I was just in the zone real quick.
Nah, you good. You good. I love it, man. Word. I love it. I love it. Word. I love it. Phone going off. Yo, but let me tell you, everything you said is 100. It was 100. 120. Crazy. All right. So what's up? Man. Now listen, that was crazy, man. I want to thank once again Myeoshe for coming through. I feel like it was a throwback, man. Like, that's how the whole vibe is good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Myeoshe, good looking, coming through. Gustavo in the building as always, producer plug, and none other than KB, Knowledge Born in the building. Yo, dropping that jewels. Yo, Royal Priesthood on the rise, man. Every time. That was beautiful. Cap Jones, everybody who submit music, keep submitting. I want to shout out to Nephtali. I saw you in the Podcraft, the craft board. Shout out to you and all sisters supposed to represent each other. That was dope that you was here to support Myeoshe. And let's keep it going.
I would say real quick.
Yeah, Soldier.
I mean, make sure y'all come to her event. You know what I mean? It's coming on June 29th at 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Be out there. I know the address is on the flyer, so you're going to check back and look at the flyer. I know everything's in the subscription. I mean, not the subscription, the descriptions. So, shout out to Myeoshe. She killed it today. Shout out to Gustavo. Shout out to Knowledge Born. Shout out to AD. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to y'all all. You know what I mean? Y'all all did y'all thing. And, you know what I mean? That's all I got to say.
Come on.
They not like us.
Mm-hmm. I tell you in the pie box. I wish you was in the pie box. Yo. Lit. Be up later.
The superpower get neutralized. I can only watch in silence.
Let's go.
Our Weekend, a Priesthood tale, narrated by James Zeal Jones. Now this tale is a dark one, for without darkness there could be no light. In the beginning, there was darkness. Our story begins with the Black Owl, spreading his shadow like a blanket across humanity to give the world what he considered to be a well-deserved nap. And this is his lullaby.
Hey yo, his feathers dance in the breeze while his wings in the air flex. His talons drop bombs on the kings in the square hex. 97 degrees in the shade of a bear's necks. He swooped in like walking down invisible stair steps. The scared force once a sign of ink when they prayer checks. Hypnotic guys that ain't never blinking the stare test. Nobody's home, but the security drone that sent the footage to his brother who was linked to the where yes. Searching for the priesthood, they searching for him. In a loop that kept repeating like the words in the hymn. Found his name in the rare text where angels compared bets. Or watching the affairs of men who bang over shared breath. Private meetings with the scam pikers overtaking thought. Shady deals on the periodic tablecloth. Angels lost seconds, broth drinking from their necks. Dark nights passing hell, passing nails with passing yell. Run the house, come and golden ring on the air's chest. Contain souls, chest hairs, split into your chest hairs. Take your heart, put it in this crystal over chest theirs. Those who played them disappeared, crippled over death stairs. Quickly covered chest squares like women with their breast bare. He never lost the spirit's ram, tripping over breath stairs. Giggles in the air left, talons blade the palisade, ripping through his spare vest. The physical is air dressed, but is he man or myth? Bullets singing, it's a fair test. They'll cut your arms off if you thinking of dead jets. And still he thought circles while I'm thinking of their best. He's trying to live on, the light in his ribs gone. Avoided death when he got tired, he switched forms. From way back, he was never like all the kids born. Him and his twin brother enjoying the red summer, trying to catch butterflies and skipping the wind flutter. They call him exhale, and his brother was in the hell, both in prison in the rib cage and stuck in a skin jail. The struggle won't end well, stuck under a thin veil. His brother was invited, they rejected him most. Never felt he was inspired by the heavenly host. His twin was so infallible, he could do no wrong. He caught his victories, mistakes, never choose to belong. His best friend became his shadow, brother grew in the dawn. While he preferred the night, hurt by light. Underneath the surface, like Pollux cast the Abel Cain. Owlet master made him train 1,000 hours with his twin, whether it was sun or rain. Going through a sudden change and went in his own route. He heard the voices trapped inside the center of stone shout. From overside of remnant salt, crystals and bones drought. He even grabbed the gnosis from the sphinxes with no snout. He only saw life through the lens of his own doubt. The color things wicked, it kept him on the outside like submarine liquid. Shadows fogging up his brain, another unforeseen visit in a sudden dream vivid. With a lion's raw movement, the monkey scream ribbit. On a giant sunflower where the money bees pivot, flowing through the spirit hood. Where the thuggish trees kicking, fighting with the presence, still kept his head to the sky as he walked through the darkness, making destiny cry.
Always kept his head to the sky, walking through the darkness. Always kept his head to the sky, walking through the darkness. No, no, they can't see him walking through the darkness. No, 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 they can't see him walking through the darkness.
Yo, the spirit in the body, it can never be killed. So the sound waves together in the melody quilt. Thoughts invade his mind tempers once the jealousy built. But still the Z of life flowers too healthy to will. Born 12 hours apart, only fate could explain the opposition of the night and day weighed on his brain. The odd position of the sky array plainly explained. Of the polarized battle of the glow to strike shadow. Even broke the time shackles, who could fix the debris? His sand castles in his thoughts fall and drift in the sea. Flesh of weakened men struggle to resist the decree. As they lower self slipped them an invisible key. With trick gnosis, he closed the eyelid of the tree. In the center of the earth and caused eclipses to be. It's why I need his old strikes to guard the wicked should flee. He seems invisible, yet only those with wisdom can see. Underneath the shell, studying the energy chi. The dark forces in his chart made his enemies be. Cause he felt the world older, made it bend to his knee. While his brother was the light to put it into his spree. Once he left somewhere, the people thought ignorantly. Cause their fear became power, he would grip as they plea. He thought about it every morning when he'd sip of his tea. Met a wizard who he paid to do his bidding to feed. He could have his brother's kingdom, everything that he owns. Both inherit vast lands plus a place on the throne. One day they caught him in the desert far away from his home. Man, the owl damaged foul, he was sinking alone. Far back, right before they turned his wings into stone. Disappeared in whirling wind to escape as he roamed. When he came for his payment, he been naked in the deal. So we made him an owl too, magic ripped through his shell. He vowed the world's nightmares, they would live to be real. Since the wounds on his spirit never lifted the hill. Pull it back, every fruit has a different appeal. Found the night, Albert Pike and Shadow lived through him. Though they end up in the ground of light, crystals in the crown of light. Light from 1,000 missiles wasn't bringing down the night. These dark shadows, they would roll in his brain. Without day, he would rule and control the terrain. Could appear to be human, couple moments to change. When he ate the moonberries, he could hold it like frames for hours longer. Sound of water dripping made him insane. He turned rivers in the desert lands of saying could rain. He stabbed him with a blade before the wizard in the shop ran. A magic hourglass, he making pieces of a mosque's plan. Dome tip from crescent time, crystal in the rock sand. Tom couldn't kill him with the pistol in the clock hands until his grain vanished, disappearing like the Olmecs. They made a statue for him in the wilderness as Molech. Another sacrifice, fresh meat on the stove. The Scam Pike's yearly feast at Bohemian Grove. Him and his brother separated at birth. His mother passed while giving birth to him. They blamed him at first that his brother was a gift, but he came as a curse. Abused by an artificial priest, raised by the church. Killed later by Killah Priest. All the angels dispersed, sent away by his father. He ain't know what to do. They reconnected in their teens first and nobody knew. Until the pieces form a picture clearly nobody drew. They still brothers, though they paths ain't remain together. Meet each year one day at the temple, play chess and train together. Still sharp and still before text and symbols came together. Like drums playing made his bed in the sky. As he walked through the darkness, making destiny cry.
Always kept his head to the sky, walking through the darkness. Always
As the royal priesthood went from one portal to another, seeking to vanquish the shadow, the dark owl walked into the darkness, becoming one with the void, in search of Now that, my friends, is a priesthood tale for another day.